y'all was. How spiteful y'all was on my week off.
Oh, you didn't really? Oh, you just watched it?
I got personal calls. I was looking in the mess. They all had my back. My people.
I didn't like how much they loved. No, this is what pissed me off.
They was like, y'all is spiteful.
The week he missed, they was.
Oh man, we recording. You can't just walk in. No, like that. 11. That's 11
That's
minutes.
what we just started. We've been
I
there.
would have won.
I can go get it and then bring it.
I would have won.
Y'all have it?
Chaz's replacement.
Oh no, I'm gonna.
Chaz's replacement you got out there.
This is what bothered me
man,
about. This is what
replace
bothered
you
me
like
about the
that.
Craig thing. They was shredding Craig today. They was like, Craig, I said he
are
was
my
never
peoples.
gonna miss.
Oh yeah.
And then when we gave Craig a hard time, they
threw
was
him on
like,
the
leave
grill.
him alone.
I apologize for what
Pissed
I
me
did.
off.
Accountability holds a
But you lied. Your
story.
stories wasn't
Your
matching
stories
up.
are trash.
My story made it was the timeline was off just because I was in my own space, like they said. I was in my zone.
Like they said.
He taking their alibi.
Yeah.
The story they wrote for me
It made
said,
sense to drunk Craig.
Well,
Sober Craig had a
they were
different
right.
story.
Y'all were petty for seeing the message while y'all were recording and just
I
being
didn't
like
see. I
nonsense.
didn't look.
Yeah, y'all did.
Well,
y'all
you
said it
started
on
when you
there.
said I got receipts. So Chaz says, well, let me
Well,
pull the
let's
receipts.
pull them because I
And then
remember.
your
Like a
receipts
receipt
didn't.
average. My receipts made perfect sense
Didn't
for
matter.
my time zone where I was at.
Sorry.
When I pull up my phone, I'm looking at questions for the show. I'm not looking at text messages.
You've seen the big green
I did.
camera.
I didn't.
on
It
there.
might be over there, so I
I
don't see
did.
it.
I take Keon.
I saw it.
He
I saw your
he saw it.
FaceTime. I
And you
just.
told me as soon as it was over, oh, my bad, Brody. I seen you.
You gave it to my
He
bag.
came right to where I was at.
Ain't no my
He
bag.
was like, hey, man, hey.
Here's
I
the
seen
thing, Craig.
but
You
we
live.
was on.
You live how far from here?
I'm not giving up my
Okay,
address.
so Craig, instead of calling the FaceTime, could have just drove here. We were
Definitely.
less than an hour in.
Definitely.
You have
could've
all
just
this
pulled up.
timing and all that, or y'all could have just answered, and I could have been right here, right then.
No, because then you had to do the
You
whole
could have
setup.
drove
Man, I could have been right there.
here in 10 minutes.
When we didn't answer the phone, you could have pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
easily.
that's
didn't
what
know
I
how
would
far
have done.
in
I would have
y'all
pulled
were.
up.
Huh?
I didn't know how far
You
in
know,
y'all
you
were.
knew. Start.
I didn't, because sometimes you late. Today,
Still.
Chaz was late.
But you knew
I
we were
didn't
still
know.
rolling.
Yeah, that's why I
Regardless.
hit y'all to see. Because
Nah,
sometimes
man,
you
you
be
knew.
like,
Nah,
after
you knew
40
that.
minutes, Tony be like, oh, we out of here. And I be like, whoa.
We ain't
So
done
I
a
didn't
40
know
minute
40 minute
episode,
episodes, it was
man.
just
But
me
we
and Tony.
have done them. Why am I
No,
back
we
on
have
here,
never
man?
had. We've never done a 40 episode.
I've been
Tony's
tuned Craig
called
out.
it.
Y'all still talking about this?
Oh, now DC tuning me out.
Fighting for his life.
You smell like liquor today, DC. I'll just say that on air. We gonna discredit you. You smell like liquor today. Chaz, oh man, I gotta stop bumping into Chaz. He got his gun over
Come
here.
on, man.
I'm discrediting
He said my
everybody.
gun.
today. I'm bumping into Chaz's gun up against my leg over here.
Come on,
Chaz, why were you late?
Today?
His
You
guns.
are late.
What's with the voice? What are
It's
we
that
know what
African
he's
man.
doing.
Y'all
What
ain't
are-
seen that video?
No.
He's
That's
like,
what that
why are you gay?
Oh,
You said something
Oh.
gay. You are gay.
Yeah, I saw, that's
He said-
wild.
because he started off with a
Yeah.
regular question, and then he goes,
Why are you gay?
and she was like, it was a girl?
Yeah.
And she was like, who said I'm gay? You are
You
gay.
are gay.
I forgot about that video.
Oh, that's so
So
funny to
funny,
me.
dog.
Me
She
and
was
Sabrina
like,
reference that all the time.
You are gay.
He did the whole intro and then he turned around. Why are you gay?
And you could tell before they was like, let's not talk about
Yeah.
that. He was like,
Oh, he
we
was like, I'm
talking
gonna
about
get this question off.
it. She like, who said I was gay? You are gay.
Tony just hit me with the accent. I was like, what did I miss in 11 seconds? I
Yo.
was like, what did I?
Because me and Sabrina bring that up. We went to look at this one house
That's
one
hilarious.
time and we were running late. And the dude, she called the dude because she had went to the wrong address. And then she called him and then she was telling him everything. He was just like, why are you late? I was sitting over there like,
He asked Sabrina
it
that.
hit home. Yeah, it hit home. I was like, why are we late? Because he was just like, man, forget everything you talking about. Why are you late?
Man.
I got stuff to do, man. I got to get back
That didn't bother
downtown.
you? That
It
he
didn't
said that?
bother me that he asked. It bothered me that, man, we are late.
I thought it bothered you that you never asked. Like, I'm gonna use that. Ooh.
I'd have been like, hey,
So we always reference that, like, why are you late? Because don't nobody ever ask you that, like, people you know, yeah, but like
Right.
regular people, be like, yo,
that's what
man.
I'm saying. Ain't that kind of offensive when a regular
No.
person?
No,
asks you?
not if you on somebody else's time.
Yeah.
If
We
you
was
tell
on his time.
if you tell somebody to meet me here,
Yeah.
and we have a whole day and I have a job, this is hilarious.
We was in the wrong.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like, you petty ask me why are we late?
He's
You
a
gonna make us
stranger.
even later. Let's
Nah,
just get
man.
to it.
Well, he's out.
I like walking in trying
Hey,
to
but it
pretend
doesn't
like
matter.
everything's regular.
It's not like we
wait.
gonna win.
But if you ask somebody to meet you at a certain time, you're agreeing to meet at a certain time,
Right.
and you don't.
But what if I apologize for
Like
being
how
late?
we
Okay.
told you
What if
we
I'm like,
meeting here at
hey, oh, my bad,
11.
so sorry,
And I
I'm
got here
late.
11
Time
seconds
late.
late.
That still
Chaz.
don't answer the question. Why were you late?
What if my answer is my dad just died, nigga?
Well, good answer, dog.
then-
But
All
still,
right,
why
fine.
you late? We ain't bringing them back. We on our
See,
time. You got to be a good boss.
now I'm looking for other stuff.
If your dad died,
Yeah, like,
would've
if I-
been
if I
like, ain't gonna make it.
apologize-
you shouldn't even be here.
No, I'm just saying, if I apologize off the bat
That's not
for being
good
late
enough.
to a stranger, I don't got to tell you why I'm late.
Yeah, you do.
No, a stranger?
I mean,
time.
It depends on what it is. What are you doing a
Heavens,
business?
no.
That's a business.
That's
deal.
business. When you're a realtor and doing a
yeah,
house, that's
I
business.
get
you
it.
got other stuff to do.
Man, it's 405 traffic. You got to take the
Nah, man.
surface excuse.
Traffic ain't good enough.
405's always the
You
same.
can't give
You
a
knew- yeah, you
stranger.
knew
What if
this
it's
405
personal?
Like
Think
what?
about that.
You could have called when you found out.
Like Sabrina
That's the
called and
face I made
said,
to him.
why I'm late? She's like, hey, sorry for being late because we had such and such.
Because what had happened was we've been looking at mad houses, so she went to the wrong address.
Right.
But luckily it was close enough, but it still pushed us back.
That's
And
fair
so
game.
She told she told him that after he asked, "Why are you late?" But he asked that though.
Now,
It was just like-
had she started off with the,
He
hey,
can't, a stranger can't
wait,
ask that.
but wait,
Yes,
but
he
it-
can if he's been sitting there waiting. He said so. He's like,
he
like,
had a tight schedule.
like
Yeah.
I don't care whatever you were saying. Why weren't you here?
that's
How
frustrating,
about
bro.
this? I'm not going to buy this house because you questioned
That's
me
He
on
don't give
that.
a
That's no
shit.
sweat off his back.
Yeah,
it's not his
cool.
personal house.
He clearly had a
You don't
busy
care.
schedule. He
He's
had other
like,
people to
well,
show.
next
Yeah,
time
you ain't his
tell
only
me.
client.
Strangers got to take what you give. And
No,
like,
they
nah.
don't. That's
In
just
this
rude.
housing market,
No, you.
when
It's
there's 18
insane.
people per house,
Right.
wanting to get
the house we
bids
just
on
bid
it,
on, we did not
you're
get because
nothing
somebody
to
bid
them.
high. Yeah, they don't give a
Well,
shit.
just in general, time is
It's
is
important.
money.
Yeah.
I get it. But if you lead with why I'm late, I don't got to tell you why. If Sabrina would have led
You were
with,
disrespectful first by being late.
I get it. But if I say,
So
no,
If you already
no.
said it, then cool.
If I come in and the first thing I say is, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm late." Caught up. Da, 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 da.
Oh,
You
why?
don't get to ask me why.
Caught up? What that mean?
I don't have to tell him.
Why are you late?
I was caught up. You are late.
I like hearing a
You
good lie.
are late.
You are late.
I like hearing a good lie. With teenage kids, I'm quick to be like, why are you late? Cause we were driving and then I'd be like, oh nah, yeah, I like this.
He was
That's how I
pissed. He was pissed, low key.
He was mad.
Because low key, now that I think about it, I'm thinking like, I think she might have already told him why, and then he went back.
yeah.
Maybe I could be wrong.
That's
on that, but
different. You're giving a
he's like,
stranger
"Why are
too
you
much
late?"
power.
When it was just like, oh, he's
You're not
Because
my
I
dad,
understand.
nigga.
So what? People
Fuck this house. That's what I'm gonna be
show
like.
up-
I don't need this house.
All right, he gonna be like deuces.
Okay,
Okay,
we out.
fine. So what? You didn't hurt him at all.
He didn't hurt us. It's gonna. He's
You
not
are
the-
hurt though. You
He's
pissed.
not the only realtor out there.
but he hurt me. Like if I really wanted to see that house,
Right.
that hurts me.
Right. He wants the house.
Like I'm not proving a point to him.
He's like,
out.
fuck you. I'll go live in my box.
yeah. Like,
You
what
old
did you
bitch.
didn't
You
win.
don't care. I got no problem being homeless, you hoe.
And then when it comes to time, people are only on time. Don't nobody talk to the airport like that.
I know.
Fuck
I'm like,
this
I'm like
plane.
the
You
airport.
just missed- you just missed your goddamn flight.
I respect what
I
you guys
will
are
leave
saying.
too. Somebody
I'm
too
just
late.
saying for like in that scenario, if I come in saying I'm so sorry I'm late, I don't have to tell you why I'm late. What is that going to solve?
Well, that's
But
kind of like
if them
what is
asking-
that gonna
if
Because they
them
want to know what
asking
you blew it
why,
off for.
That's not out of line to ask.
That's not crazy.
Yeah, I appreciate the apology, but why are you late?
if like I said, if Sabrina leaves with I'm so sorry for being late, I don't have to tell you why I'm late. Because it doesn't. What does my answer do for you?
you see.
Because I need to know why you blew me off.
Yeah.
I need to know what did you have going on that was more important than what we decided we were going to do.
I might not want to deal with you anymore. So
Right.
depending on your
Because if you
excuse,
said I was late because I just felt like, well, nigga, fuck you. We
No,
ain't doing
it's
this
not-
no
it's
more.
not.
depending on your reason why you're late, I might
Right.
not want to do
The
business with
reason
you.
matters.
I might not want to do business
I'm
with
with
you.
If you had
DC.
something with your
Yeah.
kids,
I'm with
if you
DC.
had
You
something
back and
important-
forth.
No,
over
because
this.
I thought about it. Like the reason really don't matter.
It
Because you
doesn't
could have
matter.
left if you felt like that.
If you
coulda
felt that
left.
disrespected, you could have been
But I
gone.
stayed for you.
Because I would have left.
I would've
Well,
left.
then
I
you-
respect
well,
I'm
thank
not,
you.
if I'm
And
not
let's
big on people
continue.
being late, I'm out. We talking on the phone about it. You were late, so I
Hey,
left.
If somebody pushes their time to accommodate your lateness, that's your responsibility. you don't get to talk crazy to me if I ask you. I waited for you, bro.
Well, that's your fault.
That's your bad.
Great.
You can be aggressive
that's
like
your
that.
fault.
But then that's
your
great.
fault.
But
That's a whack way of thinking, though.
That's
because
the only answer I would need. I'm like, great.
Yeah,
All right.
That's
cool.
your bad.
a trash
Now I'm
can.
not-
And then I'm calling all the realtors that don't deal with this.
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm
'Cause he's
everybody.
disrespectful. He
You're
don't
right.
care about people's life.
Disrespectful.
God.
You know
Yes.
what's so funny?
Yeah.
Not the
Because-
king of realtors.
No, but they talk.
After they call each
plenty
one,
of them.
there's always one shady one that'll be like, oh, cool, I'm going to take him.
Yeah.
I'm going this Target shady. I'm going to the other Target.
Yeah.
There's
But he
does
plenty
be
of
petty.
candy shops.
I'd
in
be
the-
like, great. I'm not wasting my time with
Why are
you.
you late?
you and
is a
Tony
valid
aren't
question.
dealing
That's
with
a
the same
valid
realtor.
question.
No, it's not a valid question.
It is if you're late on somebody else's time.
That's not a valid question
It
for
is.
us.
DC, if you booked a show, bro, and this cat didn't show up to 20 minutes, he'd be like, yo, why the fuck you late, dog?
Yeah.
Why you late?
I have shown up to meetings late.
No,
That's business.
No.
It's just like an audition. If you
'Cause he
show
was
up
like,
late,
shit, that made
they
sense.
move on to the next
If they-
person.
My whole thing is
No.
that my whole thing is
Possibly depending on who
An
you are.
audition, they'll move on to the next person if you're late. It's your
But you-
choice.
but
to
you
either
don't
wait
want that.
They're
or
at
move
the same
forward.
location, though. This dude had other locations to hit. He had to
fine.
go downtown L.A.
He should have been there.
We in Santa Clarita.
I would have left.
So that's time.
I would have left.
No,
I'm not going to question y'all like y'all
It's great
kids.
that he's nice. We appreciate that you being nice, but the truth is, you didn't have to be.
Right. I'm not a kid.
And don't throw it back in my face.
I'm-
now.
I
That's
don't-
a selfish way of thinking, though.
No,
It
it's
is,
not.
but I get
You were wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong, and I apologize for my wrong.
let me go in.
I don't have to apologize for why I was wrong. I apologize for me being wrong. My bad.
But the question is not out of line on his part.
It's
to
border-
know why. Because, like, we were late. We coming in. It's still like 2 minutes before the actual meet time. So we still 10 minutes away from that. So let's say we supposed to meet him at noon. We hit him up at 11:55. We about 10 minutes out. So he's still there, and he's just like, why are you late, though?
Because he knows you're coming.
I
So I'm going to stay for
mistimed
you.
it. The thing
Right.
is, there is no real answer that you
Right.
can give him that is going to satisfy
No,
him.
that's some
Nothing's
good
gonna
answers.
That's
satisfy
some,
him.
that's
That's
some
some good
relationship
answers.
stuff.
That's
good
That's some good answers. I
He's
got
already-
pulled over by the cops. Good answer.
Right.
But he's already put
I
in
got in
his
an
head.
accident. Good answer.
He's gonna think you're lying regardless.
No,
No,
that's-
even
that's-
if
that's-
it's
that's-
a bad answer, it doesn't really change things. Like,
Yeah, it does.
It does.
I
I need to know.
mistimed
If you get pulled over by the cops, I'm like, oh,
I
man.
understand that.
But
Yeah.
bro, time is super important.
Yeah.
We know it's so important. It's one of those things where if you're late, it's disrespectful, right?
The nerve
It
of you.
is.
right
Sure.
there.
Well, hold on, I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about me in particular. I'm
But
just saying.
if we
You
said
shouldn't
Chad,
you shouldn't even preach that.
But
But
we
we
said-
know,
Okay,
but
Chad,
we know what
Chad,
time is.
why were you
Gave
late
a-
today?
I was bullshitting.
Nigga stood on the
See?
mountaintop.
I was getting dressed
See,
and
the
dealing with
answer is
is, and I didn't leave at the time I should have left. This is the
even though we
period.
had a whole text
but
conversation.
also I was
be on
like,
time
he's
for
in the
Keon.
wrong.
But also I was like, I can get here at 11. But also I'm not trying to get you money or a house.
No, but if Chaz comes in and he's like, "Oh my bad, fellas," I'm not gonna be like, "Why?"
I didn't even get my bad out. But as soon as I opened the door,
Yeah, he was like, you
on
late.
slide.
So that's the same thing.
It was a
It's the
topic
same
today.
thing.
I didn't
asked him.
get to apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad, guys.
But it's different when we know each other.
well, that's
a
the difference.
stranger.
So
That's a
it
business
should be
deal.
even better
It's
that
a
you're on
business
time
deal.
for a stranger.
Yeah, you should. I'm not disagreeing with the being on time part. It should be eliminated. You should be on time. But a stranger don't get to say why.
But you don't want somebody
Yeah, you
to. But look, if you're late and you want to see a house, you don't want somebody to go, "I'm gone." You would love for somebody to be there to make time for you. That's
That's the
dope.
house you want.
That's,
Yeah,
we
you
appreciate
want
that.
that.
Yeah, you want
but
the
if they're
sympathy.
there when you get there, they there.
So, but if homie only asks, "Why are you late?" Hey man, my bad, blah blah blah. Can you show me the house? Everybody
I'm
still got
saying-
what they
like,
want.
No, what I'm saying is if Sabrina led with, "I'm so sorry for being late,"
Yeah.
he don't deserve an answer for why
The,
she's
the,
late.
the double ask is a bit much.
Right.
But
If
for
it-
him to ask is not.
I'm talking about he shouldn't ask if she already apologized.
Apology ain't enough.
What's she supposed to
This
come
ain't
in
no
doing?
relationship.
Yeah.
Apology ain't
What's
enough.
she supposed to do? Bring this nigga a cake? What,
You-
like,
it's a courtesy to let people
Right.
know
It's
exactly
rude.
why
yeah,
you were late.
I get it. But
And if
I
I'm
need
late
to
and I
know
know you're
what you
busy,
blew
I
me
just
off
like,
for.
"Hey, my bad. Let's reschedule because I know you got stuff to do."
Because a
the very
simple "I'm
least.
sorry" you could have been bullshit.
I'm okay from a woman's point of view. Oh, I had to deal with my period. Nigga, this is none of your business
Okay.
on why I'm
Okay,
late.
DC.
I'm being honest. That's none of his business why she's
Well,
late.
she could have said I had feminine issues, and
Exactly.
then he fades out. But it's still valid.
Now we're
question.
talking now. This nigga's quiet because he's like, I guess
So?
I
I was
overstepped my
fucking
boundaries.
and my
Well,
stroke went longer.
See, and that's
You-
when I'd be like, you know
acceptable.
what? Fuck this house.
You've
Like,
asked
that's-
you've asked somebody who's been on your time why they're late before. Definitely.
I know.
In a relationship,
I've asked
depends
somebody on my time
for
why
my
are you
child,
It depends on who it is.
late. Yeah, it depends on who it is. If it's a business,
if it's a stranger,
business,
probably
why are
not.
you late is very valid.
Oh, I'm
in
very
business.
We're on a time business.
Yeah.
And so is homie.
I get it, but he's still
We
a
ain't got
stranger.
time for all that.
I've never
That don't
had
matter.
nobody come
What
in the room
does
late,
my answer do
and
for
I
him?
take more time.
I don't
out the room to
understand
ask
what
him.
that. What does
Because
that do?
he
It lets
'cause
me
he's
know if you
irritated.
just blew me off
For
or if you
one.
really had something to do. Because
Right.
I can understand if something really came up. If you just blew me off, it's a big fuck you to me. If you really had something going on, like getting pulled over or something like that, I'm like, I understand that things happen. But if it's just I was late just cause, that's a middle finger to me. So I'm like, all right, that's how I deal with you from now on.
And sometimes you
My,
gotta
my
grill
whole
people.
thing is a lead back. My whole thing is, is what she leads, what the person leads with. If I come in and I'm telling you, sorry, stuff got bad over there. I apologize.
Stuff got bad over there.
That ain't enough for you.
What
That's
got
me.
bad?
That's me telling you. And I don't want to tell you the real.
What got bad over there?
Me and him don't have a big enough relationship to where I got to give him a personal answer.
I don't mind giving people my personal business. If
Right.
I'm late and I'm truly remorseful,
Right.
I'd be like, yo, man, I got shot in the hips. You know what I'm saying?
Bad. You
But
should go to
that's
the
what I'm
hospital,
saying.
Tony.
You do all that, then they're like, oh,
See the house.
all right, well, let's start upstairs. It's like, what? Why? Why I have to find out you
Because they
got
know
shot
it's
in
a
the
good
hips?
excuse, and
I
I was
just don't think
dedicated
it's
to the
I don't think
meetup.
it's a thing to take personal. I think you take the why you late personal.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it personally
me
if I
either.
said,
It's a business
"Hey, why you
question.
late? Oh, man.
That's
you know
my
what I'm
fault.
saying? I farted
It's not a
around.
personal thing.
Let me
My fault
tell
ain't
you
why.
before you ask me, Dad.
Well, if
You
I
ain't
if,
my goddamn dad.
then if you call me and you go,
You're
hey,
not
run
my
about 5
mama?
to 10 late,
yeah.
then you go, all right, I see you in a minute. No, nigga, why you late? What's happening? If that wasn't now, if you started off, if you gave the whole thing in the beginning, I get the double ass for sure.
I would definitely tell you. Well, me personally, I'm letting you. Y'all know I'm punctual as hell.
You're punctual.
Yeah.
I would tell you. Oh man, I'm running behind. Give me 15 minutes or whatever. I would leave. I
But
would
it-
tell you.
But if we asked you why, you'd be pissed.
Not you guys, because we're different. We're like family.
Right.
But this nigga is not. That's what I'm saying.
So
But
if you
if
doing a
you-
If I
comedy,
came in here,
professional for him.
and
if
y'all
you doing
was
a
like,
comedy show,
uh-huh.
and they say, hey man, why were you late?
Do you
That's a
want to
problem?
start the show, or you want to?
Well, me personally, that wouldn't happen. I would already tell them, that I'm running late or whatever the case is. But if that happened, and there's a comedy show and they ask me why I'm late, I will apologize and let them know why I'm late. But it still might be a lie, whatever the case is.
That's your choice to lie,
That's your choice, yeah.
but it's the idea of
Taking
we're
offense that
working.
somebody
It's a
asks-
business. We're working.
They asked me why I was late when I was late for Punchline and Sack. When I was
think-
late for that first show.
I think the comedy
Like,
club
why are you
example
late?
is
Didn't they put
different.
you up in a hotel or something like that?
but
We
they
is-
also pay.
No,
you.
they didn't put me up.
Right.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
just
the
got
comedy
there.
club aspect
I
is
just
different
drove
because
in.
I got
they're
you.
your boss for that day. So you kind of owe them an explanation. That's a very different situation.
It's work.
They're your boss. That nigga's not your boss.
But also, Tony don't need the punchline.
No,
even
but I'm
though-
just saying. But I'm saying.
Even though
that-
Tony's like, I do.
needed
but
to-
that's
At that time, that was
It's
a
the
long time
people.
but
ago.
that's
He needs
a
people in
big
there.
difference. He's not your boss.
But he's somebody on the business tip. He set aside a time in his schedule.
I respect
to
it.
be
For
like,
you.
I'm showing this house at
For
12.
your raggedy
and then I'ma
late
jet
ass.
over here.
I get it. I get it. But if he's that big on lates, he ain't supposed to stay. He's supposed to go.
But then
But he's not the rude one. He's like, you know what? I'm going to stay
I'm
for
staying
them.
for you.
Right.
I'm
He
taking
did
a
us-
hit for
he
you.
did
He
us
did
a
them a
courtesy.
favor.
I'm
Yeah.
doing you a favor by
He only
staying.
stayed because
It's
he only stayed
appreciated.
because he wanted to reprimand you guys. Like he was your dad. That's why he stayed.
No, it's not.
Well, he
Your
also
house-
gets a
Your
check.
house. That's
He
a
gets a
way
check
different
off that.
take on that.
He gets a
No, it's
check
not.
off that. He's an
And you get a
employee
house.
at that point.
Right.
Well,
The
he's
house
an
that you
employee.
wanted
He's
to see.
working
That
for
you
you.
want.
You asked me to see
Yes.
this house, fam.
When
Right.
the boss comes in late, the employee don't say, "Why are you late, boss?"
Right.
Well, you don't get to question the boss.
That's when you're going to buy a house. The person there is essentially working for
He's
you.
working
so
for
they don't get
you.
to say, "Where was you at?"
Yeah, but they're
You
working for stuff
me.
that I want.
But he's still
Yeah,
working
so
for
are the people
you.
working
So
for you at
I
the
need to be
company.
on there on
What did
time
you
because
pay
there's
him?
other people coming. Like Tony
What you
said,
paying him?
They
the
get
market
that
right
credit
now.
when the
When the
house
house is sold.
Yeah,
Right. When the
so
house
they
is
want to
sold.
sell it to me.
So what? But what did you pay him? He has to do all this work still first.
yeah, so work.
He's doing more work than you are for nothing.
that's
And if he
cool.
would have left, we on the losing end because we done wasted gas. We was 10 minutes out.
And you don't get to see the house you wanted to see.
that you wanted. We trying to
That
buy a
don't
house
sound like
right
an
now.
employee
It's
to
not.
me.
I'm in the same boat as Tony. I'm like this. It sucks right now. Trying
We're
to
gonna
find
let
something.
we're gonna let the people in the comments.
they're half in.
'Cause this is split.
It's not split.
It's not.
It's 3-2.
3-2. Technically.
well, you're always late, so Chad.
By
you
the
know,
time-
Chaz don't count.
I'm always late for.
He can't have an
different
opinion
stuff.
on
I'm
this.
on time, but when Shaq would hit his free throws, I do when I hit when it count. When it count. I'm on time when it count. And granted, I was 11 seconds late, guys.
No,
No,
you
No, you
weren't.
weren't. You were 15 minutes late.
10:45 is
10:45 is
meat
the time.
Yes.
Oh,
We just
yeah?
been starting
I
at
don't-
11 so long.
I don't know the
He's been
last
late so
time
long,
we've
he's
ever
like,
been
oh,
here
yeah.
at 10:45.
We all
Because
get here at
people are always
10:45.
Because
late.
people always late.
Yeah.
And
Since
why
when was
were you late?
10:45?
It's been 10:45.
We supposed to be on the
Yeah.
mics at
Yeah.
10:45.
Me,
We're not supposed to be on the mics at 10:45.
Yes,
we
we're
are.
supposed to be
Yeah.
all sitting here at 10:45.
Yeah.
I never knew that. That's why I
We
never
said
knew
that in the chat several
Yes.
times.
You said
several
you
times.
just said meetup. It's not like be on the mic at
Well, then
10:45.
today,
That's
10:45.
different.
today, Keon actually texted that let's
Can we
be
be
there.
on
He
time?
asked,
at
"Can
the
you
time.
guys?"
I
be on
thought
time?
that meant 11.
No, you was still late on the 11.
I was 11 seconds late.
Why were you
Why were you late?
Were you late?
You are late.
You,
I didn't know
are kidding.
10:45 was the time to be
Yeah, it's the
on
time.
the mic.
It's always been.
It's been like that
the whole
forever.
time.
That's
one.
brand new news to me. Brand new news. And I think Craig bullshitting. I don't
Why-
believe Craig at all.
Also,
It's the
what about
truth.
them three? You just gonna point me
Because
out?
Craig gave me the eyes like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe your eyes, Craig.
Okay, but them three. My eyes don't count for them.
Nah.
I don't believe your
I
eyes.
don't believe you, Craig.
That's
What
bad
about the
for
other three? I took everybody down on this.
And Chaz was big, man, because that's people's time.
Not for you. But if dude said, hey, be here at 1, and I was like, oh, I thought you said 1:15. My bad, dog. Why are you late? I read it wrong.
See, but then I'd be like, dumbass. But
Dumbass.
still,
Right.
all right.
All right.
I get it.
So from now on, we all gonna be at 10:45.
Yeah.
That changes with time. All right, that's cool.
We've
All right.
all been here. Now you'll be
Craig,
here at
Craig,
10:45.
don't
We've
you start
always-
with this, Craig.
We've always been here. Me and Craig
At
are
10:45?
Yes.
Yeah, 10:45
All right.
been the
sometimes
time.
10 a.m. for me.
All right. I got it. But see the reprimand I took?
You just took it.
You
'Cause
see
you
that?
know us.
My bad.
We're
I
your
was-
friend.
I
We're your
was-
family.
Clearly,
Chaz knew.
I was wrong. I didn't know
Yeah, he
10:45.
knows
I knew
all the time.
10:45 was a time
A
for us
time.
to get here, but not to be on the mic. Be on the mic is
I knew
different.
10:45 was a time.
To get here,
I knew it was a time and space. In
continue.
the spectrum of time, I knew 10:45 existed.
I didn't know the
I always
10:45.
see
Can we never get here at
10:45.
Wait, first he
10:45?
said he never heard 10:45 ever.
No. I said to be on the mic by 10:45.
So
Because
what
I
do you-
was thinking it was setup
What do you
time.
think 10:45 was?
What'd you think it was?
Be here. Everybody
what?
sets up. Blah blah blah.
You
But
set
but
up
now everything's set up.
already.
Well, because now it's different.
No, they've
But back in the
always
bunker,
been.
no, it wasn't.
Yes, Cameron was
Sometimes-
always ready to go.
Sometimes we get there and they were setting up. What are you talking about?
That's when
No,
we'd
'cause-
move
Yeah, no-
outside.
No, even in the thing, we'd be getting there. They be putting stuff together. I'm not wrong here, guys.
Oh, they do be setting up
Thank
when we
you.
get here.
Jesus Christ.
But they
That's
set
when you
up when
guys
we
got
get
here
here
early.
because
But
they
their
can
setup
see
was
us.
based on how late we would be.
Yeah, and where we're sitting.
Yeah,
Right.
where
and
we're
all
sitting.
that.
Well, hey,
sitting
I'm
is
telling you,
normal.
I thought 10:45 was the meetup time, not the on mic time. I always thought on mic time was 11. Everybody always migrated to 11. I thought it was 11. I thought we were doing 11.
Oh, my
If you tell me 10:45,
Shut your ass.
10:40, I'm with it. 10:45, I got it.
10:45.
All right, I'm on.
This is why I don't ask why are you late.
I
We
right.
don't want to
What?
hear all
What
that.
Are you late?
See what all this led up
You
to?
are gay. I gotta watch that video again.
You are late.
I got it now.
I like how respectful you are to this realtor's time, but then you don't know nothing,
Nothing
about
Nothing.
He went to bat for this
10:45.
stranger.
did.
You gotta respect him.
You gotta respect a
But he
person's
never-
time.
I went
his
to
voice.
bed for time.
He never said he would take offense if somebody asked why he was late,
Right.
though.
Because I know I'll be late.
He never said that. He just said,
Well, I get there when I
respect
feel like
people's
getting there. I've done that plenty of times. That's just what it is. But if it's something that's like, business time, yeah, I'm gonna do my best to be on time, which I thought I was here today. So excuse my lateness, guys. My bad.
But why?
Just for today.
But why?
Just for today.
Excuse my lateness for today. Yeah, today's the only day that counts, DC. Today's the only day I'm apologizing for, DC.
The other episodes are
Other thousands times,
No,
nigga.
those don't count. Those I'm not apologizing for those. Just today.
We are back with another episode of Daddy Issues. Yeah, and we were late. We were late. As you can see, you know what? My sons are ladies.
Are they?
Yeah, they late. They be late.
With a T.
So it's
Especially-
hereditary?
Especially
Definitely hereditary.
Serene.
I gotta
Serene
check
more
for-
so to Sincere.
Serene,
Sincere
don't
likes
let
to
me
be
forget.
on time for school, though. He's always been like,
Don't let me forget check for Serene. I got it in my bag.
check for Serene.
Don't let me
I just
forget.
reminded you.
Don't let me forget
I'ma
later.
forget.
Don't forget.
You'll watch it on the episode.
I'm gonna remember that
and
bag for him.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, DC.
But yeah, they be late, because I be like, I be picking them up and be like, all right, I'm pulling up at this time. And I always wait every time.
Do you ask them why?
Wow.
y'all
Sometimes I'm
doing?
like, man, what you doing in there, man? You know, I give you the time in advance. You know what I'm saying? It's always one of them. One of them's always behind.
My son's
Every
big
time.
on that too. What I start doing was either leaving him or I don't start until he's ready. So if he's like, yeah, all right, it's 11:30, let's go. I'll be like, all right, I'm start getting ready now. So now he knows to come earlier. or else
Right.
I ain't starting until you come get me. I'm not gonna be the one waiting in the car for somewhere you need to go.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Right, for
you know what I'm
you
saying?
need to
Right.
Right. I'm waiting.
And then he come rushing you at the end, be like, come on, we got to be like, man, I've been waiting on you.
I be
You
down to
kids
leave
together.
my daughters, but when I don't leave them, it means it's gonna be I'm lecturing you the whole time we're in the car. So I think that's why they make it a point to try to be on time.
Yeah.
'Cause
Then you got to hear it.
They gotta hear it.
You got to harass people,
Yeah.
dog. You got to. You got to do the harassment at times.
And that's why the realtor was like,
Because it
why are
won't,
you
it won't
late?
happen again. You got to grill people sometimes.
And that was a message for us, man. We took that in. We was like, yo, we got to respect these realtors' time.
It's to the point my son gets in the car half naked, wet.
just to
with
make
his
sure.
clothes.
The last time
And
I
I'm
was
like-
at your house, he came down, hair wet, shirt off. I was like, "What's happening?"
And he
right
just
here?
get dressed
Come
on
on,
the
we
car
gotta go.
ride because I'll leave you.
Yeah. They got to have that threat in there. Like,
Yeah.
you getting left. You got a hot 1 minute. I'm driving off.
And I'm out.
I will drive right around the corner too and just sit in the car like
Yeah.
I was gone. I'll stay in there an hour.
Mm.
You gonna miss your event. Yeah.
you gotta, hey, you gotta
I'm
set the
petty.
tone.
Yeah, 'cause it's a message. You
Oh,
know?
hey, let me give you guys an example of how I do respect time. There we go.
Goodness
Do you remember
Oh,
the time I
just not
forgot
with
daddy
us.
issues? I forgot all about it that day. Remember that? It was supposed to be
Oh,
me
when
and
I
Keon.
drove.
When you, Keon drove. I forgot all about it. I was supposed to be here because you weren't here that day. It was just you two. Completely forgot. Maya hit me. Was like, "Hey, we're doing this thing at 10 hours on the other side of town." I was like, "Shit, I completely forgot."
I was there.
Were you?
No, it was just me and Tony.
It
at
was
the
just
time.
us.
But
It was
Chaz
just
supposed
them
to
at the
do it.
time.
Well, he must have did it twice.
He was supposed to be filling in for Tony.
Yeah.
So I had already drove, and Chaz, I
Hey,
was
DC, why
like,
don't you just
no,
sit
what it
this one out,
was is
DC?
I came to film direct currents after. And They were
Okay.
talking about it. They're like, Chaz didn't even come. I was there.
Now, what I did though,
was there.
I was so sorry,
They
and
were
I
like,
was.
DC could have
I
did
was there.
it. They're like, DC could have did it had we know Chaz wasn't going to come.
All right, make it about DC. The point is, I was so sorry that I went and I bought the edible arrangements for the place. I spent some good money because I was like, I don't know how else to say sorry or to make up that time. I can't. You can't, right? So I was like, yo, here's this. I hope you guys just appreciate, understand that I super respect you guys' time.
Right.
So at least let me.
Fruit showed that you super respect.
it's something.
Hey, edible
Question,
arrangements
question,
is a good,
question.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
But that
Are
was
you-
my apology.
Okay,
What
question.
we getting for today?
Yeah.
You getting
Nothing.
us
You
something?
niggas? Nothing.
Are you
Snacks?
doing that for the realtor?
Am I
Bringing that nigga
if the
a
realtor,
fruit
if the
basket.
realtor would have left, I would have got him something. Had he been like, yo, I ain't got time for this, I'd be like, yo, my bad. I would have went out my way to, but I've done that before because I want people to know whether, hey, I appreciate your time. If somebody's met with me, they didn't have to. I've sent them a gift. I've sent somebody a $100 gift card just to meet with me for 10 minutes.
No,
But-
but I'm talking about if you didn't show up, if you were late, like how you did mine.
Right.
Are you bringing the realtor?
I would do something. Even if it's a $25 Starbucks gift card, I just be like, hey, I'm sorry. Let me show you something that I apologize to say, yo, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what? You showed me be on time.
Well, hey, next time I'll be. But the next time I seen her, I'd have been on time with the $25
But why do
gift
it?
card.
Yeah, well, we don't need all these gifts. Nigga, just be on time.
Well, hey, I didn't come
But
on time.
he wasn't.
last
So
time.
he's saying the point is, it's just like when you get in an argument with somebody, when you get in a fight, we can't take that back. So let me do this to show you my remorse for doing this.
Here's at least something.
Right.
Yeah, plus be on fix your shit, right? So if I'm late, I'm not gonna be late again and bring your gift card. But like, hey, I know I was late, but here's this. And it's like, well, you be bullshitting, dog, because I really want you to be on time.
For some reason, I
Right.
think you're showing up late with the gift card.
No,
the
you don't show
second
up late with the gift card.
Preemptive strike.
Yeah.
Because the
Come back
biggest
again.
thank you or the biggest reward is like the correct behavior. That's the goal, right?
Right.
So, but if you do that, but it's just like, yo, last time also, here's such and such, just to sound sorry. And then usually you
So you're
get
doing
the,
that one time only. Like if you're late
You should
again.
get us
Well, I
something,
should
Chaz,
only.
for
I'm not gonna
today.
get you guys anything.
Man,
You
Chaz
def-
is
we
showing
definitely
up
deserve
late
something.
the
Because
second
Keon
time.
needed you today, and you came up short.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. Are you okay? You
Don't
okay,
bring it
Keon?
up. Tony.
Hey, here's the thing though. I might make Keon a lot of money coming up. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. Well,
Not you, but you direct your household.
Not you. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, yeah,
But
they don't
still,
call me.
though,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? He needed you.
Hey, once you start talking about making me
There you
money.
go,
Nah, man, look out,
You
man.
could have not showed up.
Lay off Chaz.
Nah, man. He getting this work. He getting this work.
Yeah. So I like how we're all on the same page now, huh?
We're not.
Everybody on the same
Not even
page?
in the
We all
same
agree?
library as you.
No. So how long has it been since you've done stand up?
It's been a couple years now. I think.
Years.
When was the
Wait, a
last
couple
time?
years?
Man.
I didn't even know it was
It's been a
that
while.
I
long.
thought you meant.
Jesus
I thought they were
Christ.
Let's
joking.
see.
Like it's been.
Well, it's been at least a year
weeks.
for
Oh yeah, the
So
pandemic.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then the special was right
Right.
before the pandemic. He hadn't been up then.
no. So yeah, it's a couple
I think maybe working before the special came out might have been. I want to say there was like a time or two in between there, but
What we do? November? The special?
November.
yeah. So I think I was working till September, October-ish, and then I think that's when I said I wasn't gonna be able to do it because. Yeah, so I think it was like around. So that might have been the last time I actually got up. I want to say I did a mic or two since then, but it hasn't been like for real.
So Tony wasn't being a dick.
No.
Not at all.
No, he was being a dick in the sense of the way he said it to me of the Chaz don't do stand up no
You
more.
reach.
No.
You gave up on stand up.
But then then the pandemic happened and no one did stand up for a year.
No, that's not true.
No, they were doing
we were
stand
still
up.
doing-
Well, I did it
I'm
less than a
exaggerating.
year.
I'm like,
Yes.
DC was
It
on
was
the full
months.
on.
It was
Yeah.
months.
We were still
It
touring.
felt like a year.
DC
It
was
wasn't
definitely
a year.
on the
It was
road. Marlon didn't give a
DC
shit about
Marlon
COVID.
didn't give a goddamn about COVID. Nigga said, "You ready?"
It was set to put
We
on
took
the
what?
flyer.
We took a strong
There's
3
a
months
pandemic
Yeah.
happening.
Nah, I was off for
April, May, June.
Wait, when was the first
July,
Keep Your Distance?
4 months because we did it August.
August. So
Yeah.
Oh, that
March
first
to
keep your
August.
distance felt special.
Man,
It just felt like
I
something
felt
different.
like I was alive.
I wanted to cry.
Yeah, you both of y'all were on it, right?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I was
man.
like, this is
I felt alive
amazing.
again, man.
My phone, when Kev texted me, he was like, "Hey man, April 15th." I was like, "Yes, yes, what else you want? What else you want?"
Because it was like the only stand up like going on in LA. Period. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was. I was just being there. I was like, oh, this is special.
But I didn't go, so the wife and my mom could go. They went often. They went several
Oh, yeah,
times.
Yo was there
So
all the
then-
time.
Yeah, so then
Yo
I was
loves
watching that
stand-up.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loved it more than Chad.
Oh
Dick
yeah,
move.
absolutely.
Dick move.
No, that was just accurate.
That was
Yeah.
that
Well,
was
that
that
might
was-
have been
you
accurate
could
because
throw
she
some
has
balls in
been
there.
there.
Yeah,
more.
that was some. That was
I got
dicking
some balls,
Yeah.
That was balls too, unshaved. It was like balls.
Bye.
Claps.
Clean, unshaved.
Have y'all started paying your student loans yet?
Hell,
No.
hell
I
nah.
started, then I stopped again.
I deferred.
I'm
and
deferred
then I've
too.
been
How
running
long
ever
can you
since.
defer? What's the?
They put
I
certain time
graduated
limits on it, but
Because I was thinking about, well, I know how old y'all are when
10
y'all
years
graduate
ago.
college.
So, I don't
They
know.
It's only been 10 years. For
They
you?
don't come for their money?
I don't even
Keon's
know
hella young,
fully
so.
what defer means, but I like using that
They
word.
just keep pushing
Defer.
it.
I
Yeah.
defer.
But they were giving me the no interest deferred too because
Of your
well,
income.
COVID and income.
IBR. Yeah.
Ooh,
So
I mean, can they take your
income-based
house away?
repayment.
Like, how can they get their
Nah.
money back? Like,
they can garnish your wages.
oh,
They did that to Keenan.
yeah.
Ouch.
That mean Keenan didn't like take care of business because as
He
long as
didn't.
you talking to him,
Right,
they
he
good
didn't
with
do
you.
nothing.
And just avoid them. You know what I'm saying? They
Well,
started garnishing my wages on, but the thing is, I was getting income from so many different places.
Yeah, they couldn't find
Right.
you.
They were just garnishing wages on this particular film thing
Oh, yeah.
that I no longer work on. So it's like, oh,
So you can
it's
have
like-
that.
Yeah.
But I found out honestly, the ignoring them is actually worse. When I actually would call in and just be like, "Hey man, I ain't got it," they'd be like, "Okay, well, what do we need?
They
What could
definitely, yeah.
They work with
What
you.
do you
Call
need
us.
to do?
I
All
even,
right,
I even
just
knew
let us
people
know."
that just be like, I'm gonna just slide them $10 a month. It may not be the full payment, but as long as they getting something, they be like, all right, but next week it better be
That's
double.
That's the whole
We
thing
want
with the
that
I.
15 next month.
Yeah, that's
We
the whole
want
thing.
25 6 months from now.
That's the whole thing with the IRS. If you talk to them, they'll set you up.
Yeah.
It's people that don't say shit to where they're
Right.
like, oh, all right, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we coming for you.
Yeah,
man. Like,
we
just
coming
talk
now.
to me. It's
Right.
shit. It's like your kids.
But
Right.
sometimes the IRS
Like-
set you up wrong. They be like, all right, cool. We just gonna let you pay us $4,000 a month. And you good? No, we ain't gonna discuss it. You good? It's like I can't afford $4,000.
You mean every that I got to do
IRS is brutal.
Yeah, I heard they ruthless.
Do y'all got over $10,000 in credit card debt?
that? No.
No, I don't.
This month,
Oh,
Oh,
Craig.
Gregory.
Nice
He's
month.
swiping.
What'd you buy it?
Yeah.
Swipes
Nah,
McGee
it's a
over
whole
there.
Vacation?
It's a whole bunch of summer camps for sale.
Wesley
what a
Swipes
good
over
son.
here.
He's going off
Wesley
colleges.
Swipes.
Nah, man, you got to get them college apps, everything. College camps.
So a good father.
Nah, I'm trying to get free college. So you got to you got to put up some in the front.
As we talk about that, he like, I'm trying to get this free college.
Right.
So you have to have over 10,000. They'll clear that.
Well, Purity is like, how many of you racked up in debt in the past year? If you have over $10,000 in credit card or personal loan debt, you need to listen up. Purity Debt Solutions has a program to stop the interest and fees while lowering your monthly payments to pay off your debt fast.
Yeah, how they gonna do that?
Now that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
The hard hitting
I was
question.
The
keeping the
hard-hitting
conversation.
question.
I thought the next,
You thought you were setting them
the
up?
next talking point was right.
nah, you know what I'm saying? But when you start the process with them, they go through this little like test with you. You know what I mean? A little 60-second debt assessment that gives them everything they need to customize the perfect program for you. So once you hit them up, you go to www.pdsdebt.com/issues. You can take the 60-second debt assessment joint.
You gonna have to give me that one more time. PD.
That is www.pdsdebt.com/issue. That's pdsdebt.com/issues. Now, the types of debt accepted include credit card, personal loans, collections, and medical debt.
Ooh, that's a
That's
big
the
one.
one.
Medical debt will get you.
Don't you still
the
got
one.
medical debt?
Nah, mine's done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because remember when I had that surgery,
Yeah, I remember.
it was 40-some thousand.
I recall.
But they had fumbled on the
1,000.
insurance, so then it went down, and then I rectified the situation.
Yeah, 4,000. I'd be like, oh no, just leave that.
Man, I laughed.
We go rub some
way.
ginger
They
on
took
that,
out
some
one
garlic.
organ and charged you $40,000.
40-some thousand.
I
was
could have
like,
done that
look
for
out.
you, bro. I could have done that for you.
You could have. I would have died soon after.
You
but
probably would have lived, Tony,
I don't know, man.
with
You know what I'm
some
saying?
complications.
You would have been late. You would have been late.
What are you talking about? I was
You would have
there.
been late, and I would have been like, ugh, flatline. Flatline. You must have
Those better be your last words,
$10,000
too.
in debt to qualify.
You relate?
No minimum credit card score required. Bad and fair credit accepted.
Oh, I
if
got
you're
that
making
bad.
payments every month on your credit cards and your balances aren't going down, this program is for you. PDS Debt rolls all of your payments into one low, zero interest monthly payment. Customers save thousands in interest and fees while paying their debt off in a fraction of the time. So Purity Debt Solutions is offering a $25 Visa gift card to our qualified listeners just for completing the quick and easy debt assessment joint at www.pdsdebt.com/issues. That's pdsdebt.com/issues. Take back your financial freedom today by visiting pdsdebt.com/issues.
$25 just to do.
Right, and I keep saying I have to
assessment.
actually do
Put
it.
it
I'm
this
gonna do
way,
it.
if you broken at home,
make the wife do
you got 60 seconds to go on there.
Oh,
And try
yeah.
to
We
get
got
it
plenty
together.
of
We
time.
got plenty of time to do it.
Everybody got time
I need
for
to do
that.
it. I honestly
Plenty
just
of
keep forgetting. But I need to do it. I want to see what can you do? For
Right, can you? Because they could be saving you a lot.
Oh,
Of
hella
right.
bread.
And I'm like, it couldn't be that many questions in 60 seconds.
Nah.
Your answer just gonna, I'm broke.
They be like,
Right.
why are you
Hard.
broke?
Yeah. Hard.
You are broke.
Hard. Yes.
Because even doing the interest all on one bill is gonna be better than doing interest from 10 different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, there's a whole bunch of different stuff going on.
Oh, it
You
be
just-
taxing shit out
your
you.
nose start bleeding.
Right.
You be like, man, I forget. I be forgetting to pay some certain bills sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I just paid them, and they'll be like, oh, I'm past due.
I
They
be
like
feeling that way too, but
Man.
I just paid them late, so then the next one comes
Right,
like,
come
oh,
quick.
Yeah, you already. I just paid you, but that was late.
I swear I pay my phone bill twice a month, bro.
I
I'm like, Verizon.
No, you know what it is?
Verizon, I just
swear it's
paid you
always
bastards.
It's not that you pay they send the notification too early. So like your bill's due on the 15th. They send it on like the 30th. Like, hey, it's time for your bill. You're like, wait a minute.
Man,
I just
paid.
Hey, I just
it's
paid
not
y'all.
due for another 3 weeks, but they send it out so early. You be like, damn, already?
Because
Like,
they
it's
used to
time?
people paying late, like Chaz.
Verizon, you about to catch it.
I'll have you guys know I'm very responsible with bills.
Me too. I got to know how to pay
My
now.
rent is paid up to
My
2
rent
months.
stay on time.
I'm, I'm 2 months ahead in my rent.
Nice, DC.
Oh, you 2 months ahead?
Yeah, I'll do it. Not that I have it like that. I'm afraid.
He's used to being broke.
Yeah, I'm used to being exactly.
He's like, damn, let me pay 2
Yeah.
months in advance. I don't know where we gonna be.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'll pay that. So and phone, I handle my phone bills and stuff like the same way, pretty much.
I'll be fumbling on it because I need to switch to the auto pay, but I haven't.
That you never do.
We
What's
did.
up, Josh? Happy birthday,
Josh?
man!
Hey, happy
in the building,
birthday,
man.
Josh.
Happy
Took
Happy
shots
birthday.
at
birthday.
Josh on
Talking
his
about
birthday.
Josh
Too
and
much.
Grimes behind the scenes.
Good talk.
I'm never late on rent though. Well, actually, I've been late a couple times just because I fumbled. I'd be on the road. It'd be like,
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to
Oh.
put the check in the box.
Right.
And so
But they give you the 5 days, right?
They give you a grace period. The grace period is the 3rd.
Oh,
so I'd
okay.
be like somewhere on the 4th.
But they'll never evict you, bro.
Nah.
They'll never.
But they need to hurry up. Like when I be filling out the applications for these new spots, they need to answer the phone. Cause they gonna call them for the reference.
Oh yeah.
And I be calling them like, yo, they gonna reach out. You know, I'm trying to get
Let
out
them
of here.
know.
They're not trying to get rid of
They're
you.
not letting you go.
Man,
They're
let me
not
out of
letting
here.
you-
I've
you've
been
been-
with the same people
for
since
years.
2007.
You part of the building. They're like, yeah, and Tony Baker stays in that
And
apartment.
your
Yeah.
rent always on time. They're never letting you out.
Yeah,
never.
I'm big
You might
on
as
rent.
well see if they have some houses to rent.
They're
I
like,
did. They don't have nothing I'm
Nothing.
looking for.
Oh, they
I
have
definitely
nothing?
went to them because
Yeah.
it was been a smooth transition.
All right. Easy peasy.
That's why
Yeah.
this is the hardest move I've ever had in my life.
It's hard right now.
And
bro.
then
It was easier for me when I was broke.
Yeah, Cali, and then just
It's just right now.
house
It's
is a
just
different
crazy,
ball
bro.
game.
Man.
And everybody like in a couple. I think when things open up, which is supposed to be what the 15th.
Yeah.
They'll have more open houses, and like right now, like the realtors feel like it's a lot because everything's appointment. You know what I mean? And there's
This is
people-
what's bothering me. What happened? Everybody saying this is the time to buy. It's COVID. Buy your house now.
It is, and
They
everybody's
still are.
buying.
That's what they doing.
Yeah.
Everybody's
so
buying.
That's
now-
why I can't get up
the
in
house
there.
the house we bid on, we bid over, and somebody bid 200,000 over us.
yeah, that's because realtors
Like
are
everybody
superstars
is
right
just
now.
like
Hmm?
boom, boom, boom.
So the cats that just happen to have a lot more money.
Well, what's
No,
happening
it's
is people
low
are coming
interest
in
rates.
like
The
old girl was telling
briefcase
us,
full of cash.
they said people coming in like TV shows and be like, well, if you got 900,000 cash right now, we'll do it. And they coming in with briefcases like, here you go, house is mine. Like movies, bro.
Desperate
They're coming in
measures,
with
man.
briefcases like, we got it.
I don't even have a briefcase.
I'd have to come in with a
got the-
duffel
the
bag.
duffel
I
bag of
got
drug
a
money.
Crown Royal sack right here.
Bruh.
Let us get up here.
filled with gold pieces.
Come on, man.
They
Chili.
coming in, bro. They
Oh.
coming in grabbing shit. You like,
so it ain't
damn.
a game. Yeah.
And then
Okay.
like you can get lucky. Like we should have bid on this other one, and then we was like, nah, we like this one better. The first one sold that night. If we would have put it in that day,
You'd
we
have got
would
that
have
one?
got it. And then we was like, let's look. We don't want to. You never want to take the first option. Man, that night they was
You
like, we
should've-
sold it. We're done.
Yeah, right now. It's
sometimes
crazy.
it might. Sometimes the first one is the one.
Sometimes.
You know what it was? It was that we're trying to, for us to pay a certain amount, we need everything to be already in. So
Oh, you
the
don't want
pool
them-
got to be there already. The blah blah. If we're gonna pay this, then that needs to be done. If we got to do stuff by ourselves, then I need it to be lower because it's gonna cost me to build it how I want to build it. So some people are charging like up here, but it's like your backyard is dirt.
Yeah.
Like I
yeah.
got to still put
I
this
still
pool in.
gotta
I still
do-
got to
yeah.
redo, you know, and I'm not paying for this. But they're
Right.
like, but the land, you know, like,
These prices is trash.
yeah.
Man,
I hate it here.
They just knock on your door now and offer you money. At my
Right.
house, they be like, "Hey, we'll give you this." I'm like, "Huh?" I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
even thinking about
Well,
something.
because
but
people
maybe
Real?
people are coming to because they're like that shopping center. When Craig first moved in, the shopping center had the Vons.
it had
and
two
that was it.
stores in it.
Now it's they
filling
bringing
up.
in the organic spots, and so people are moving to Sylmar, and so they're like sell your house, because we're trying to buy it because everybody wants to come here, and it's like because they're fixing it.
Right.
And it's like, so we're still looking in Sylmar too, but in the valley. There's parts of Sylmar I didn't even know. I was like, these houses is nice. Like
Sylmar got some
Craig's
spots.
on the
side.
opposite, no, on Craig's side, but down the other way. I was like, oh, because we were against track homes at first.
Craig live in a rich area.
We didn't
No,
get it.
it's just it's coming up quick.
It's coming up so fast.
Gated
So I'm trying to
community
get one
over here.
now because Cotty was against track homes. Now she don't mind. She was like, well, if there's a community pool,
Yeah,
then
you
fine.
don't want your personal pool. That bill is crazy.
I
Yeah.
never wanted a pool like that.
She wants a pool so bad.
It's a lot of
you
maintenance.
I
become
wouldn't
that
mind
old
one mine at
man.
once in my life.
You become that old man that just constantly is taking leaves out the pool, walking
Yeah,
with it,
I never wanted a
dropping
pool.
all types of chemicals.
I saw a house that had an indoor pool, and I was like, yeah. If there's any way to
Even
do it.
that, that's a lot of
The
'cause,
indoor
like,
pool looked like the
my,
best thing ever.
My in-laws had an indoor pool, and it was just like
In-ground, indoor, or the ones that they had a doughboy inside the house?
it's just inside the house because they had a huge house, so
Oh,
it was
okay.
like a whole pool in there. But it was just
That's
like I was
crazy.
like the maintenance. Like
Yeah.
if they weren't on top of it, I'd go in there. I'd be like, going on in here?
And then certain parts of the house you go to just smells like pool.
yeah, because it's
Indoor.
like it's a lot. So I was just like, man, I don't want a pool. I'll just go to it. I'm not that passionate about swimming either.
Me either, but that's her
And
thing.
it's funny, the sooner you get a pool, the sooner you stop using a pool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be in there like that.
Yeah.
See, I'm the opposite.
It's a great workout.
If I'm paying for it, y'all know I'm gonna be in that pool every day.
That was me
Man.
6 a.m. till 6:15, and then the pool go unused for the rest of the day. I be begging the
It's a
kids.
lot of work.
I got
Yo,
toys for
got
the
it.
pool.
Get in that pool.
Oh yeah, because I forgot Craig had a pool at the other house.
Yeah, remember that pool?
right.
There wasn't no action in that
None.
pool. Every time we went over there, zero.
We just start putting balloons in it.
There was just stuff floating in there, no action.
We was
But
always talking
I
about
heard
getting
that.
in there. We gonna get in the pool one day.
I hear that a lot though. That once you have the pool, you use it less and less though, and then when it becomes
Cotty
a
would
thing.
honestly, she would use it.
It becomes
She
a
would
foot
use it.
bath. Everybody just
Yeah.
puts their feet in the water. Nobody get in.
That sounds
It becomes a
gross.
giant
bath?
foot bath.
Yeah, the giant foot bath, and then you want to go in there. It's like, hey, such and such had their feet in there.
Had they
Like,
dogs.
It's chlorine.
Yeah, chlorine kill everything.
Yeah, nah, not 20 people's dirty feet.
Chlorine killed COVID.
That's true.
Kills the doo-doo floating
For
around
me,
in
honestly,
there.
it'd probably if we had a pool, I'd just throw more game nights, more stuff because we'd set up the furniture and all that stuff out
Right.
there and just be like, all right, we doing more stuff. in
Or
the
we'd be
backyard."
outside with the games.
Oh, and every family birthday party comes to your house too. Oh, we just do it by the pool.
Just do that.
Pool's more just for the kids though. Like
The kids be in there.
Yeah, they gonna
That's because
just
kids aren't
be in
body
there.
conscious.
Yeah, I know.
Kids don't care.
They don't care.
Adults only don't get in the water. One, because a lot of them too embarrassed they can't swim. But mostly it's because I'm not.
Little fat
pool
kid, little
ready.
fat kids body conscious though.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
they t-shirt
I
bound.
feel
Yeah.
like a lot of people really don't care if they're about their pool life. I'll be seeing some suspect bodies.
Certain
just in the
areas.
pool.
If you in Miami, they don't give a damn.
It's just the whole process of swimming. It's a lot. That's what usually keeps me at bay. You know, you got to bring the swimwear, change the clothes.
Then you got to shower.
Yeah.
And if you like me,
so
you got
it's like-
eczema. I can't stay
that's
dry.
a lot.
I gotta lotion
So
up.
I just be like,
gotta,
I'm cool on
I mean, you don't
swimming.
shower until you get home.
I can't.
But
I gotta,
you'll ash up if like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
that's part of the game.
Immediately.
No, not when you have eczema. It's not. That is an unfair part of the game.
Oh.
Like it's not. My
I just
skin
get
will
regular
break.
ashy. I just get like regular ashy.
No,
like,
I will get bleeding ashy.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
I can't. It blotches.
So you have to shower and then relotion
I have
and
to shower
everything.
and relotion all that.
That's a process.
So you had to do that as a kid? You just never was ashy?
We were the greasiest kids on the planet. man. We were so
Sid
greasy.
got
Keon
eczema.
uses butter. It's got to
greasy.
stay
Get out of
greasy.
water.
Like nobody knows
water
I
with
have it
bubble.
because I'm so far ahead of it. I don't have breakouts.
I've
and
never
stuff anymore.
seen- yeah, I've never
I don't
seen-
have that. But like when I first went to college, I didn't know about. You know, Montana's 1,000 feet over sea level.
Elevation.
So I didn't know nothing about that. So we were dry, and I just had blotches on the back of my legs, my arm. And I'm like, why? I had to switch to like, I'm in college. I had to buy expensive lotions to like recover it. I was just using the regular Suave. You know what I mean?
yeah, you was going with the
Oh,
cheap.
that was
cheap
water.
butter.
Oh,
Yeah.
the water
Yes.
base.
That was water.
You had to get some Lucerne or
I'm
something.
in
Yeah,
practice
Lucerne.
like, and it was just, it got bad for like a little bit, and I had to go buy like body butters and all this stuff. Little jars, you in college, little jar,
Right.
$10. I'm like, I can't afford this. But I'm so far ahead of it now, it don't even.
I think I'd rather have a sauna or a steam room at my house.
Now, steam room I can get with.
I would use a sauna or a steam room more than I would
I
use
can
a
see
swimming pool.
DC in his steam room
Oh,
all
he
the
would be in there.
time.
He would
Oh,
Never,
man.
never come out. He'd be
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
dehydrated. He'd look like a fucking piece of bacon by the time he
DC stay in the steam,
See, with the
man.
steam room, you got to be selfish though. You can't just be having people up in your steam room. They bacteria get up in
Yeah,
there.
I feel that.
Dry
Yeah,
sauna
that's
kill
gotta be for the
everything.
family.
Steam room just for you.
Are the
Yeah.
steam rooms open back up yet in the gyms? No.
24-hour
never use
fitness
them.
is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
I might have to pull
Sabrina
up.
went in there.
Yeah, people still wearing their sneakers in there. I'd be mad.
What's the difference between a steam room and a sauna?
Dry heat, wet heat.
Yeah.
Dry heat's for your
Wait,
bones.
which one is what? Steam room is wet.
Sauna's dry.
Okay.
I like the sauna better than the steam room.
I like the sauna better. But steam room's for more for your skin.
Okay.
You'll sweat.
And
out
the
your
dry
pores,
heat's
yeah.
for the what?
Bones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like the
never
sauna, I always feel better. And when I get out of the sauna, I'm like,
You feel good.
all right.
You feel like
Which one you always in, the sauna?
I do both.
Okay.
I'll rotate back and forth.
We did it in where
Where's
we
we
at?
at?
Montana.
Yeah.
we was in there sweating. I was like, good times, DC.
I actually made a lot of money in the steam room. Not like that, but
I was like, wait, what?
I was in the steam room and two white dudes came in and they started talking about stocks. And they didn't see me in the back behind the steam.
He was just taking
I was
notes,
just
sweaty
listening.
notes.
That's the first time I ever bought stocks, I swear. And they were like, yeah, man, that Bank of America, you got to put it all in there, man. Put it all in there. I was like, what?
Craig was
I
like,
went home, typed in, I made $5,000 off Bank of America.
All right, from being in the steam room.
Yeah.
I gotta
That's
start
dope.
steaming.
The fact they couldn't see him.
that's funny,
That's so
man.
funny.
I was
He was
just in the back, it was
steam.
just steam. I was just seeing little sandals, the little Jesus sandals
Yeah.
walk in. I was like, okay.
Hilarious.
That's mad
Usually I
funny.
announce myself not to scare nobody. But I'm like, I'm in here.
I'm in here.
It was that steamy that they couldn't even see. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Especially they start getting it in.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I'm in here. I'm back here, man.
Come on
man.
in.
I wouldn't say anything.
Come on, man.
Come on.
I just
What's the
leave
one where you
silently.
pour the shit on the rocks or whatever? What's that one?
That's the
steam?
sauna.
That's a sauna?
Yeah.
And when you use like...
Yeah, that's a sauna.
Okay.
It look biblical. when people
does.
doing
Yeah,
that.
it does.
That little cup on the
Why
end
do
of the wood.
conversations happen so much in sauna, in steam rooms?
I
Like,
don't
you just
talk.
be-
I try not to talk.
I'll
to
be
people
quiet
in
and
there.
I'll be
I
on
don't
my
want
little
to talk.
phone,
Yeah, I
sweating.
Oh,
look
you be on
down.
the phone?
Heck yeah.
Oh no, I had to
But make
sit
sure you
in
start
there.
taking a towel in there with you over the phone.
Oh.
You just put your towel, and when you want to use it, you know what I mean?
It damages the phone.
It damages if you
Get
just
up in
bare
there.
phone.
Never knew that.
I don't even take it in
Learn
there.
something
I
new
just-
every
Oh yeah,
day.
you can take it in there.
I don't
She's
take
an
it in there.
expert.
That's how I learned
Yeah.
from them. Normally, I'd be in the dry sauna with my phone and a towel outside
Yeah.
and just listening through the earbuds. But in the wet sauna, nah.
I don't
Okay.
wanna take it in there.
I just go in there with my eucalyptus spray.
Right.
I'm that
I guess
dude.
I'd be concentrating so much. It'd be so hot.
Yeah,
I'd just be
hilarious.
like, I'm just trying not to die. I'm just trying. Like, I'd be really like.
Can you take water in there to drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I just come in with
Yeah.
the spritzer. They don't know. They be like, it smells good. Is that lavender?
Oh, you one of them that's doing extra in there.
Yeah.
huh?
Eucalyptus. I don't want to smell you
He be
sweaty.
setting, he be
in the
setting up
sauna.
pictures in there. Put a little plant over here.
You got a candle.
Using the steam. You got hot dogs on a stick.
like it's his steam room.
I'm the only
He's
one that
just in
come
there
in.
for 15 minutes, but he got to have all these little extras.
I come in
Set
with
up
my
pictures
little
of his
face
family.
cream
Right.
on. I come with my face cream on to get the good steam in. I'm in a towel, nothing else, and some slippers. I'm like I'm at home, but at the gym.
Oh, people don't wear drawers in the steam room?
Not at like 24-hour
Man,
fitness. You
24,
gonna have
they
your
be
drawers
fully
Swim
on.
clothed. They
trunks,
be in
right?
sweatsuits.
I be in swim trunks.
Y'all be in swim trunks, hoop shorts, or whatever. But if you like at a
This has got
hotel,
gross. Uh-huh.
if you like at a hotel, like with where they have like a spa, asshole naked.
Oh, no.
I have my towel.
Yeah.
But
I'll
that
be-
little thin robe.
Yeah.
A
Yeah?
little thin
Heck
robe.
yeah.
But 24 hours.
I be in my workout clothes.
Yeah, Tony be in there fully.
You be
Tuxedo.
making me
Go in
feel
there,
uncomfortable.
I put the little plastic
Said
booties on
tuxedo.
over the
Tony,
shoes.
Tony
I
take
be-
his tie. He loosen his tie.
Said
It's the
tuxedo.
changing the clothes, man. I don't be like doing the extras.
You having a tux
Hey,
on?
if you
That's
walked
hilarious.
in, the steam room, somebody got a tux on, so all smooth. It's unwrinkled. I had it unwrinkled before work.
I get it though, man.
That's
Gotta get the
funny.
wrinkles out.
That's funny, dog.
Yeah, I started going in there right before the pandemic.
Bro, I would
hit.
tell you to go. I'd be like,
Yeah,
you
DC
sit
was
in
big
that
on
steam.
this.
And that's
Steam
what
room.
that's what doctors were telling me to do too. Like
Yeah.
go in the steam room. I was like, all right. So
that
I started
steam.
going in there after the workouts.
I just
Yeah,
don't get
sit in
what
there.
it does.
Because if it's
They
like this for
loosens
me.
your
If,
muscles up.
if you could withstand the steam room, you can deal with regular shit outside. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, my body's.
Oh, DC's immune to heat.
Yeah, for real, though.
Yeah,
Be layered up.
Beanies. It's 97 outside, but
Him and Marlon, the most layered
Marlon be
comedians
having
in the
7
game.
jackets on. I was like, why?
That's because he sweats through everything.
Man.
He starts the show off with like 2 shirts on the side.
And the nigga end up naked by the end of the show. He'd be like, he done took everything. Wife beater.
He sweats so much the neck stretch out.
Man.
Yeah,
Just be heavy.
There's some real sweats up there, man.
I've never been a sweater.
Not on
I'm
stage.
sweaty
That's
McGee.
not
I'm
my
sweaty
thing.
McGee too.
Yeah.
I hate when
I'm
I just
sweaty
sweat
wop.
for no reason. Like if I'm just sitting here and I'll be like, damn, why am I sweating right now?
Marlon also does a lot of green tea, and he tries to use the whole stage.
Yeah,
He's very, very
Yeah,
physical.
he's busy.
I love a
Yeah.
big stage, man.
yeah.
I don't.
Them little stages, I'd be confined.
Because the little stages, I just end up doing this rocking back and forth thing.
Yeah, I
With
need
the
that
big stage, I
space.
can
Big
move.
stages, I feel like I gotta go. Let me go talk to y'all.
Yeah.
Let
I
me
like
go
that.
run over here to y'all.
I love giving
Oh, I
every
forgot about
morsel
y'all.
of the audience the energy. But them little stages, like the Funny Bone and Virginia Beach, that stage is mad.
I like them little ones. I like this.
It's
I like the
little.
But
compact.
you know, you be chilling.
Yeah, I sit in the
Yeah, you don't
pocket.
really
I be
move.
moving.
Yeah, I don't move.
You
so.
give me the stage, I'm gonna walk every
Right.
square inch of the
Chris
real
Rocket.
estate.
Yeah.
Yep. I just be moving.
That's where I got it from.
I feel like Chris Rock just be doing his steps. Yeah, I
He
got
did,
it.
yeah, he
Yeah.
faces
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah.
But I
take
didn't.
it.
I didn't realize I was a mover really until we did the special. Because they was like, "Where you gonna be at?" I was like, "I'm usually here." They was like, "We was so."
Yeah.
so I played the camera. I was like, "I thought I was staying."
If you a cameraman with me, good luck.
Good luck.
Chris does a lot
Bind
of
me.
premise in his walk.
A lot
And
of
then he
setup.
lands when it's
All
time
yeah.
for the joke.
He be pacing.
Yeah, and he'll sit. Yeah, he'll dismount on the punchline.
I think the moving though keeps people engaged.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
if you
no,
move
definitely.
into
Yeah,
one, you know what I mean? Like they like, oh, what,
yeah,
you
because
know.
if you're not captivating, just sitting still, you'll rock
Yeah.
them to sleep.
It also makes it feel more freestyle when you're watching. It's like, oh, is he really just thinking of this right now?
Right.
Yeah. Just roaming around.
And like you said, you find other jokes when you're walking.
Right.
You'd be like, you might trip and be like, nigga, he was walking like this.
That's the thing
love
too. Is the
moving.
act outs. I need room
right.
for an act out, and I'm not preacher act out, but I be
But
doing
a big
stuff.
stage makes you do more.
Oh,
like
man.
when
You
you
have to.
I love it.
What was that? We were in Arizona. We were in New Mexico. Do you remember that
That
one?
stage was huge.
That stage was huge.
that was
And
a
I
big
remember
stage,
like
too.
I was doing something and I was like skipping on a stage. I was like, I never get to do this.
Yeah.
Like whatever the joke was, I was like, I never get to do
I know,
this.
yeah.
I'm just laughing at you skipping.
It was great because it hit, and I was just kind of like, but you never. I think it's something. I just remember it ended like turn away and walk around, walk away, bitch. And I just remember, I think it was me getting robbed, and I just remember like skipping, like okay, la, 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 or whatever the joke was. And I was like, but that's the most bitch walk I could do. But I remember just being like, yeah, I don't get to ever do that. Like,
Right.
but a big stage made you get to be way more.
That's why I hate the Hollywood
creative.
Improv. They got that piano taking up all that real estate. I'm like,
For
man,
a piano?
move this sucker.
No
Damn.
one's on it.
Man, get this out of here.
Just
man.
sitting
it's
there.
sitting there in my way. And I, like when I was on tour, on the Real Comedians tour, Kev would always like record me moving. He would do like a time lapse. He was like, Tony be walking, and it'd just be me moving around.
That's
all over
hilarious. The
stage.
time lapse on the stand up.
He would always do that, and I'd be like, man, I'll be moving.
It was so crazy. I remember so many comedians used to use that piano.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Could they
now-
play it though? Most of them.
Yeah, they could play it, but
Okay.
only for that joke. For
Yeah.
the most part, unless it was Jamie Foxx.
Right.
No, Jamie do a whole
Isn't
thing.
that where they filmed Nutty Professor at?
It had that vibe. I think they
No,
modeled it after the
but it
improv. I
looked
don't know
like
if they
it,
filmed
though.
there.
It
Yeah.
does.
No, it
Definitely
wasn't
looked like
filmed there.
it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was definitely based
Oh, that
on.
scene was so funny.
Oh,
It was definitely based
As
on.
a
Who's sucking
kid-
whose titties over here?
man,
Man,
the
that had me
kid, that was the
dying,
funniest
bro.
thing I had
Right.
seen. I was.
This cat said, "Who's sucking whose titties over
I
here?"
remember my mom
made
and
me
dad
laugh
went
so
to watch
hard.
it first to see how, because they know Eddie.
Right.
So, and I wasn't familiar with Raw Eddie at the time because I'm a kid, so I only know Eddie's,
Right.
And so they was like, we gonna go see it first, and they came back. They was like, y'all gonna love it. It's hilarious.
What was your intro to Eddie Murphy?
It had to be
Was it Nutty Professor?
no, it had to be the Beverly Hills Cop or one of them joints.
I think mine was Coming to America.
That's probably what it was.
I think that was the first one.
know
my
what? You know what?
parents
Because I
sat me
saw
down and
my
saw.
dad loved the Coming to Americas, the Harlem Nights, and so I saw all those.
Right.
Well,
Young.
Early, yeah, young, and then
Beverly Hills
Beverly
Cop.
Hills Cop. 48 Hours, I would always catch on TV and but I never would watch it. But Beverly Hills Cop, and I always caught the same one when they were at the amusement park.
Here's the thing.
I
Tony.
caught
that
one
was
every
three.
time,
Hey, that was
bro.
three.
Trash.
Tony, I seen 3 so many times because it was
It
when
was
it came
always
out.
on.
But Tony hated 3. It was the first the Beverly Hills Cop I saw.
Oh my god!
So I love 3, and Tony was like, "It's the worst one."
3 is the worst one.
was all right.
In the scheme of 1 and 2, of course, because 1 and 2 are like they're great.
Yeah.
But 3 was still fun to me.
That was always on.
That was your
Three
intro.
was like
It was
the end.
fun, and I was a kid.
Yeah.
It was fun. My
I
man was
don't
fighting
know
a
how
big
they
old mascot.
greenlit
Yeah.
that script. Like, how did they greenlit? All right, it's gonna be at an amusement park this time. Like, what? Why was
I
that?
think for me, I knew
Magic
what
Mountain
amusement
had
park it
that
was.
check.
Yeah, so I was like, I know where they're at.
Oh, where was it?
Magic
Magic
Mountain
Mountain.
had
Oh, I
that
know.
check.
It was the
And
one
we-
here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to go to Magic Mountain all the time. So I knew, I was like, oh, that's
California.
they
Oh.
changed it, but that's where such and such is, and that. So I was like looking at the park, like
Mm.
I was like, oh, I know where that is. But the movie,
I've been introduced to Eddie since Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
Oh, so SNL.
I was a baby.
Since he came over to the crib.
right.
I want to hear
He's-
this from you, Craig.
Yeah, I
He
was a
stopped
baby.
by, and gave you money out of his pocket.
No, I don't want to hear.
Keep going, young
DC,
man,
what
you'll
skip
be
Craig?
somebody.
DC, what was yours?
Had Craig in a nugget
Yeah.
head, buddy.
That was his intro.
You go scoot along now, Gregory.
I don't want to ask him. Come on, Craig.
He's like,
Care
Uncle
about
Eddie
the-
used to. Like,
Yeah,
shut
get
your
outta
ass
here.
up,
Uncle
nigga.
Ed.
I knew Eddie when he was doing. Get out of here. This is for the regular
See,
folk.
they had a writing session in the living room, and I
Yeah.
came in there with my popcorn and
never-
my blankie.
I'd never seen him as a 22-year-old. When you hear it now, it's like, wait, he's only 20. Well, not even 22.
Right.
He's only 20
on
on
SNL.
SNL.
That's crazy.
He was young.
And 14 doing stand up.
Yeah.
I think he was 18 doing SNL, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He might have been
And I
younger.
think he left
Because he
at like
did the
20.
special at like 21.
He was
Yeah.
a rock star.
He did
bro.
Delirious
That's
and Raw
crazy.
at like 21.
Who's gonna be that dude? Like, who's gonna be the dude to blow up the world comedy wise at 18?
I don't think those exist anymore.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like what Eddie Murphy did, it
doesn't-
hasn't been done since.
Nick,
That's why
Nick
we'll
did
never-
all right.
No.
Not to Eddie's level,
Not-
and he didn't have
not-
the shirt, so
it's
he
a
didn't have the
different-
comedy
it's a
special. or the-
different
no,
level.
Nick.
It's a different
who?
level.
No, no, Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
No,
No.
because Eddie already
Not
had
even
2 classic
close.
specials before
Right.
25.
Not even close.
Not even
Greg.
close.
And the movies?
It just might not be that
And
time.
SNL?
What are you piecing together
I'm
in your
piecing
mind
together
right
from
here?
his career from 12 all the way till now.
Oh.
Nick has
Nick
had
has
a
a
I mean,
great
no, he's
career.
done fantastic.
He's had a great career,
But
Yeah.
he didn't do it.
Not
Eddie.
Eddie, but we're saying the closest thing.
That day is
The closest
gone
thing is like
of,
Martin.
Like,
He's not even close.
Martin wasn't that young.
Yeah.
Nick
Well, that's what I'm
was that
saying.
young.
If you talk about the closest thing, I'm like,
Martin was a slow build.
but like I said, that day just might be gone. Like we'll never see another Michael Jackson again, where there've been just like that kind of fame.
not since 5.
Right? Exactly. You never see
That's
another Michael
hard.
again.
And
I
that's-
think we could see another Michael.
this was
No way.
crazy.
They'd have to be famous now.
This was crazy about Michael's fame. He did that no internet.
Right. And our parents, you got to think,
No,
our
I actually
parents.
think it's-
across the world.
Across the world with no internet.
Right.
I actually think it's easier, honestly, because now there's so many people. You know what I mean? But like back then, there was a
Yeah.
targeted marketing. Right. So I think it was easier to reach. Here's the people we're pushing.
Right.
But now it's like, because you'll see somebody you never heard of have 20 million followers. You're like, who is this?
All the
That's
time.
fact.
All the time.
All
You're
the
like,
time.
how?
But it's watered down now
It is.
because
I don't
It's
think
too
it's
much.
watered
It's
down.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be the only person with 20 million
Well,
followers.
right. It's
There's
a lot.
also cancel culture.
Right.
So he could have got canceled a whole lot earlier.
Because Bieber was on his way to be the next Timberlake, and then he's had this. You know what I mean? Timberlake might be the closest one, but he wasn't 5.
Bieber never had the hits.
Yeah,
though.
you have to be a kid.
He had that.
He had popular songs, but he didn't have absolute smash.
Yeah,
Well, no, he didn't
have a Billie Jean.
Thriller and
Yeah.
No, Michael was
Bieber?
special. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's why I say I don't think we'll ever see one.
Michael.
Not
I
in
think
our
we could-
lifetime.
I think we can see somebody that big, but
Jacquees.
the sales are going to be different because they don't gauge the sales the same. But
But impact, and I mean the
That's a-
impact is, I
Michael
don't know if
did-
you'll see that
Yeah,
again.
That's what I'm
that's what I'm saying.
saying.
Yeah, he was too
Yeah.
big.
That's what I'm saying.
He
We-
was.
from
because I
Michael,
feel like the game has changed on the music front
For sure.
in terms of like blowing up like that.
Michael couldn't
who's
function
crying?
in
Wait,
life.
who's crying? Who are they crying for now at
Passing
concerts?
out.
Maybe
Nobody.
Beyonce.
And they're
I
not
see people get
passing out.
teary eyed. Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
passing
they
out
ain't
at Beyonce
passing out.
concerts.
That man moved his head, and people were just.
Yeah,
I just can't.
Justin
crazy.
Bieber gets that.
hell
He's
no.
here.
He do.
He was just here.
And Canada.
Michael's
over the
here.
world.
I bet
I
you
think-
I think they was passing out at Bow Wow concert. I'm dead serious.
No.
Them girls
man.
was going crazy for
That's
that
Mr.
dude.
106
They was
in Park.
chasing them and screaming.
Look, he's Bow Wow's age.
I'm a big Bow Wow fan.
At one, Mr.
You was
106
at the
in Park.
concert?
He was
There
like,
was
I
no
was
pass
there.
out? There was no pass out?
He said I
was
wanted
the
to
B
be
Bow
on-
Wow.
Did you have good seats in the front? Because you got to ask all this. Because the pass house is in
I
the
remember
front.
that bounce
Pass
with me.
out is serious. Michael Jackson definitely.
Yeah, but Bow Wow didn't have that first note that you
That's
come
what I'm
out and
saying,
say that make
Michael.
people pass out.
And then that would have been girls passing out for Bow Wow. Michael had men
Man.
He
passing
did
out.
have men passing out, though.
Grown men.
With
Fa-
mortgages. Family. Oh, Michael.
Boom. Facial hair, beard.
Hey, how mad are you? How mad are you that you go to the Michael Jackson concert? He steps out, you wake up in a
Mr.
hospital.
Hawkins?
Man.
You wake up in a hospital.
But you in the hospital.
But for those people, but I saw him.
I missed
Right.
it.
But I saw him.
I missed it.
I saw his penny loafers, and then I woke up in the hospital.
You can't control
My man
when
did
you pass
this.
out.
They wouldn't have cared.
And he woke
They
up
wouldn't,
in the
because they know the
hospital.
songs already. So they probably wouldn't. But I saw Michael. He was this far
He was
away
that
from
Right.
I would leave you right there, Chaz. If I went with you to a Michael Jackson concert, I'd be like,
Oh.
oh, you about to come out, dog?
Oh, I'm not leaving.
Hey, I'm
And I
not
look
leaving.
at
I'm
him
not
on
leaving.
the ground,
Chaz is
passed out.
face down.
Right.
I'm standing on him for better view at the concert.
First, I'm gonna take a
Be
picture
standing on
of it.
Chaz back.
The only thing I'm doing for Chaz is making sure he doesn't get raped.
Right.
I appreciate that.
If I see somebody like sneaking up, I'm like, hey,
hey, man.
watch out. Just enjoy the song.
He's spoken for.
And it's Michael, so they won't even see him down there.
They wanna- nah,
No,
he get
no.
trampled.
No, he getting stepped on for sure.
sure.
Stood on.
Yeah, the pass out, bro. That's gotta
Pass
be
out was crazy.
hilarious.
He would have a very masculine pass out there. He'd be like, oh shit, dog.
Hey, I'm going out.
Oh shit, dog.
The pass
Stop
out
playing.
never, like, I've never been that excited to, like, pass out. Like,
I
that's,
mean,
I don't even know what, like, I don't even know what happens.
what level that
Yeah,
you
I
have
don't know
to be
what
at
Have
that
you
to
been
is.
be like,
have you been starstruck? You met somebody, you be like, oh shit. Oh,
I've been happy. I've definitely been Like shit. Every time I see Damon, I'm still happy.
Well, yeah, he's.
Uh,
Yeah, I feel that.
of
I
today's,
bowed when I first met him. I bowed, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I don't know. I'm just happy. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Damn it, man.
Because I used to watch Major Payne so much.
Oh,
Between
yeah.
In Living Color and Major Payne, Damon Wayans was like, I was like that.
He's a guy.
Oh man,
Easily.
I wanted to be that guy.
he was my favorite. No disrespect, Craig.
Yeah.
But he's my favorite Wayne.
You're my favorite
Yeah.
Wayne's,
I'm
Craig.
like, y'all know me though.
You're my favorite Wayne's, Craig.
I'm saying I know.
Right
he-
after
I'm sure
Damon,
he bought a
Marlon,
lunch or
Sean,
something.
Keenan,
Damon
was
man,
it
I
for
was-
and
me,
Damon
man.
Jr.
Everything he did, I was like, yes.
I thought about that the other day, like how how much we go quoting stuff. We still quote stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized I don't really quote my friends. Like I don't quote you guys, and
You
you guys
might.
have quotables, and I don't. I quote movies. I'll quote other people, but like I don't be like
quoting.
I never knew. Like I don't say
I
that.
say I never knew sometimes.
I'll be like, I've been saying prove it a
Yeah.
lot lately.
Yeah.
I've been like, prove it. a lot.
I always say we in here.
We
I
in this.
agree. I quote Tony a lot.
Like I don't really quote you
And I
guys.
say some other DC stuff too. I'll be quoting like some of his stage stuff. This cookie good. I'll just
Yeah, I
say
remember
that.
that. Yeah, I
sometimes.
remember saying
That's
that.
just hilarious.
I be
You
like,
know, you
I'm
would do
dumb,
D?
I'm dumb, like Chaz always says.
Like I say, what?
What?
I'm
I know
I'm
it
dumb.
is. I think I don't do it. I
Always
literally was
gotta
thinking about
mess
this
with you.
I
yesterday.
know.
I think I don't do it because, with the internet and stuff, they'd be like, "You're copying so and so." Like we say, like
It's
each
fair
other's
game
stuff.
for friends. Like
But
a-
I know, but
a brother.
I feel like they'll be like, so and so is being like this person or this person. It's like, well, you don't. When you hang out with people, you naturally pick up their stuff.
Easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a shout out. Unless you
But
do it on
they'll be
stage.
like, you're copying. I think I subconsciously be like, I can't say their stuff because they be like, you just trying to be like DC. You trying to be like Tony. You just trying to be like
I'll be
Kev.
quoting.
I be
Yeah.
like,
And I be
yup.
like, ah.
Hey,
I like all those.
I would say
guys.
the same thing. Absolutely. I am trying
Yeah.
to be like the people who are successful that I
Yeah, I'd be
admire.
like,
that
duh.
are
That's why we
friends.
hang out.
Yeah, these people
Duh.
influence me. Appreciate them.
Yeah.
I put some kind of post on DC's page about being a good father and want to be like you, something like that. Do you remember?
Yeah.
My nice quote that you never responded to.
I don't.
Anyways,
He didn't even put a heart by it.
Mama Baker did, but
Oh, she be hard.
yeah, but and Mama Baker be doing the flames on everything. She be
Flames
like,
and heart.
"Fire." Oh yeah.
Miss Sandy be
Mama,
flames and
Mama
heart.
Sandy showed
But
up.
somebody was
She did.
like, somebody said something crazy like something on the lines of like, oh, you trying to kiss his ass or something like that. I was like,
Oh, I didn't
I
see that.
know him.
I would have chimed in.
I was
Oh,
like,
DC
why-
would've pulled up.
Why
Yeah, I
even?
pulled up.
I didn't
That's probably me
respond.
that type that.
It was
I
not
be
you.
hating on you all the time.
From a different account.
Yeah.
I
He
didn't
always be
respond, but I
hitting me.
was like, why would you even?
Why you didn't respond? You should.
For what?
For what?
For what?
I do. Sometimes I have time.
People be
Well,
weird.
time or not,
online.
I just go like, well, I don't know this person. This person doesn't.
Right.
I'll make the time.
Yeah. Sometimes I got time.
Somebody said something weird to me this morning. I was just like, you got it. It was on the post about you got it.
Oh, that was a great post.
And somebody said something. I was like, "You got it." Like I don't. What you expect? You watch me do a whole video
watched
about
me
not
show
going back
you.
with strangers,
Right.
and then you try to bait me with, "All right, bro."
I'm
They be
start
doing
going to y'all page. I want all the smoke. I want all
You'll find a
the
lot on
smoke.
Tony's
I was say
page.
Tony's page
Oh,
always got
It's
it.
a food fight in my on
I had
my
to
page.
stop, dog.
Whenever
I
I
was
go
going
to Tony's
in.
page, it's usually because Chaz tagged me with some sort of jab, and I'm like, all right, let me go.
The last time
to
I
this.
went going to war on Tony's page, we actually almost had to go to war.
You talking about Sleazy?
Yeah.
Man.
I remember that.
That was years
that
ago.
was back in the day.
That was years ago. So that was the last time I
Twitter.
actually went at anybody. Was it
Yeah.
Twitter? It might have been. I don't know.
It was Twitter.
But I was like, that's the last time.
That's
I
all
can't.
I used to do
I
was
can't
look
go.
at
Chaz came in off the top rope.
It wasn't even that violent yet. Chaz made it violent.
Man.
Mom used to hit me with a personal text with the at and be like, get him. Look
Craig's
up his
like,
page, his family's page. Maybe I'll start with his daughter and work on up to his mother.
That's the thing too. When people
They
come,
work up to the
I mean, like, I honestly think about that sometimes. Let's say I was that guy. I'd be like, your page is open. Like, you really came from, your page is open.
Yeah.
I can see your entire family.
Everything.
I'm reading your quotes. I'm reading what you're going through.
Right.
You don't think I'm going to come for that?
Oh,
like, what
Marlon
you're
sends
going
people
through?
to the page. Like, yeah, go follow him so you
Right.
can see
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
I'm big on putting people on display.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I'll
then
pin your
unfollow
comments
him.
sometimes.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I'll be like, let me
I've
pin
done
this
that.
to the top.
I won't say anything, but I'll
just-
pin it and just be
Yeah.
like, have at him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
real
him.
dope.
Have at him.
Go follow this dude for an
Yeah.
hour, then unfollow him after
And then
I'm
they be
done
making their
talking
page
about him.
private. after
Uh-huh.
Every
that.
time.
Yep.
I've had somebody DM me before. It was like, call off your dogs. I was like, nah, you did this.
Call off your dogs.
Yeah, it was like,
Help.
Like you gonna
I
text
get
every
it.
last person? Hey man, you can.
It
stop
got
following
out
me."
of control, and I said, That's
You
your fault.
wanted
You
this.
wanted
You wanted
this,
it.
fam.
You wanted
When they
this.
defend, I'll be like, eat.
I didn't say yeah.
You guys are hungry. You guys have been hungry for
You
a
need
long
a
time.
meal?
You
Go ahead.
wanted
Go
this.
eat, guys.
And they be wanting it too because like they know I don't do it, but they be in my comments. They be like, "Let us know,
Right.
if we got time." I be like, "Have at it." I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah,
but have at it.
sometimes it's funny. I was like, oh,
I be having a good time.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
when people try to roast me and they private though.
right.
I don't either. I don't. I'm
That's-
not.
Cause I
gonna
ain't got no
acknowledge it.
ammunition
That's not
against
even
you.
fair.
Cause I'm all out here exposed.
That's
vulnerable.
a sucker punch.
Yeah,
It
man.
is. Oh yeah.
That's a
Open your
sucker
page
punch.
up so
Yeah.
I can go in.
Let me
That's-
see.
But I will allow it from people whose page are open.
Right.
Like I've gone back and forth, like
Yeah.
playfully, with people because their page is open. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, if you
Right.
open too, that's fine. Cool. But if you private, no.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Cause I
best,
can't get you back.
That's one of the best things about not selling anything or posting anything on my page. I can be as mean and rude as I want to be because I'm not losing anybody
Right.
but people that just want to see anyway. They're not
Right.
giving
Right.
me any more. So I'm like,
You
oh,
don't post enough, Craig.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. But I'm start going through everybody's page and
Neither
letting
do-
people have it. That's
neither
gonna
do
be my
Chaz.
post.
Well, but Craig is
I was about to say,
interesting.
Chaz, you don't pay.
you're
so-
interesting.
Man, shut
I
up,
know.
Chad.
Craig has a lot of followers.
Like we always said this, but if y'all, both y'all posted more, y'all would shit.
When I
Come
go,
on,
Like
man.
Chaz ain't interested, man.
I live a very quiet, boring life.
when I go out of town,
Craig,
I
you turn
post
up.
it.
Craig has stories and parties. My man was just out here
When I go
on the
out
bench
of town,
with Marlon and Lil Rel.
I for sure post when I'm out of town.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah,
post.
Craig
Oh,
be
Craig
posting
posted
when he out of town.
Yeah, you know.
I remember him at the carnival one time. He had on the full outfit.
At Rio?
Craig
Feathers.
out here living.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
feathers.
that Trinidad Carnival. when I had
Yeah,
feathers
he was
in.
all in. I was like, look, he was doing he had on the Rihanna outfit. I was like, Craig out here living.
That was me.
Hilarious.
But when I'm at the house with the kids and stuff, I try to just be regular, degular. My son be like, "Let's do it," and I be like, "Let's film, post stuff," and I be like, "Nah, get your ass in school, get these grades together."
I
You
definitely
don't need no
You know
other
who I be
reason
running
than
across? Damon on TikTok, accident because his daughter be
daughter,
posting,
yeah.
but I don't even follow them. They just pop up, and I'm like, "That's Damon, Big Damon," and they always. He was like, so I texted him one time. I was like, "This just popped up on my timeline." He was like, "They're always getting me to do
They're
stuff."
extras in their TikTok.
Yeah.
Wait,
videos.
Little Damon or Big Damon?
Both.
They
They
both
be putting them up there.
extras in Amara and Anaya's
Yeah.
TikTok.
And
videos.
it'll just randomly pop up. And I was
That's
like,
hella funny.
They're
That's funny.
extras.
The hair done one popped up, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it's on Instagram. I was like, what? They was like, yeah, Damon's new video. I was like, no, that's
Yeah.
Anaya's video.
Like, and a lot of times Damon is minding his business. Like, he'll be
Yeah.
eating, and they be like, "Look at Dad eating." He'll be like, I'm just sitting here.
That's funny.
They're the butt of the jokes.
Yeah.
And they don't
They
even
they
know.
gotta hate the internet age, bro.
When people
They
minding
gotta
their own
hate-
business,
Right.
and it's
Chilling.
funny. Then
And it goes out to hella people.
Yeah.
Hell, people that know them too.
Right.
On top of that,
Yeah.
so like
That's funny.
people like when they post, Big Damon, they be like, "Michael Kyle, look at your grandpa's Michael." They it's funny. I
That's
was like,
funny.
He be reading.
He's just minding his business.
They did
It'd
the
be like the
Gorilla
Family
Glue
Matters
Girl
intro.
video.
That sucks. That's hilarious.
I got a question.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
This might be the one.
Oh God.
I'm back, baby.
Questions
Sizzle.
with DC Urban, huh?
All right, here we go. Now you gotta do that every time.
Every time. Huh?
Don't start no great shit and discontinue it. That was great. You gotta do that every time now.
That's
Every
what those always they do those drops in those segments. Questions with DC Urban, huh?
All right, look. This is for all of us.
All right.
We have identical twin brothers.
Okay.
We look just alike.
All right.
We both marry two sets of identical twins.
Okay.
They look just alike.
Okay.
Your brother and his wife, or your brother can't have kids. You have kids, but your brother can't have kids. He wants you to sleep with his wife.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Here's
Keep
the
going.
kicker. Here's the
Keep
kicker.
going.
Here's the
the
kicker. This is-
Here's the
that's not the
Here's
kicker?
the kicker. That was the kicker.
Here's the kicker.
I
That
saw
was
some
a kick,
feet on
yeah.
that one.
I thought we
Saw a
were
big
done
line
with the
up.
question.
Here's the kicker.
All right.
I have to make this question safe. Because
Okay.
if we don't do it right, it could be
All
whatever.
right.
The wives are okay with it. Everyone's okay with it.
No ghost sexing going.
No ghost sexing going
Okay.
on. Everyone's okay with it. The dilemma is this. You can never tell the kids that you're the real dad, are you still doing it? You can't tell your kids or his kids.
Do you have to have sex, or could you do like the in the
Yeah.
jar?
Are you smashing?
You have to have sexual
Like
intercourse.
they both want you to smash.
You have to
both-
have
yeah.
intercourse.
Yeah, it's intercourse. And both wives are cool with it.
That's the only option is intercourse.
Yeah.
If the wives sign off and the brothers sign off,
Then I might as well have a threesome out of it. Why? Why can't I get? Can I get my threesome on there?
No, it's not like
no,
no
it's freaky, Chad. It's for
situation.
science.
It's business.
If
Yeah.
my wife is cool,
Business pump.
okay, all right, fine.
You
Business
can't even
pump,
enjoy it.
man.
You got to be like,
Brotherly
Yeah,
pump.
this is
Yeah.
bread.
But don't be trying to last long either,
Yeah,
man.
you
Just
gotta
shoot
get
it
quick.
right
Oh,
in
I'm
there.
not.
Just
Is your
get in and get out.
Is your brother in the room?
You get in and get out.
Is your brother in the room?
No.
It's just y'all two.
I'm doing it.
you got to not enjoy
I'm
it.
doing it, and I'm keeping the lid on it.
Yeah.
You're never gonna tell the kids and
Nope.
their
Nah.
brothers and sisters.
No,
I wouldn't want them to know that. That would hurt.
I'm gonna have my brother in the room.
Oh, they are siblings.
They're siblings.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't think about
They're,
that.
They're
they're
siblings
sibling
now.
cousins.
Oh yeah, I didn't think
So you're
about
Well,
not
that.
they're
gonna
sibling
tell-
cousins.
No.
You're not gonna tell them.
I'm
that
not
they're-
gonna tell. They can
No.
tell, but I'm not gonna tell.
You're the only one that has to keep the secret. And well, everyone has to keep the secret. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that.
No, I'm not gonna tell.
I can keep it under wraps.
We
They
gonna have
still-
to.
They
You
are
be
siblings,
lying
though.
to your kids.
Huh?
You be lying to your
Man,
kids.
we lie to
No,
our
I'm just
kids
be
every day.
keeping something from them. I'm not lying to them.
Yes, nigga.
That blew
See,
up.
I feel a way because I'm sitting there watching my brother raise my kids
Right.
and going over there. And,
But it was the deal was
Right.
made.
Yeah, but the first time he like, get your ass down off there before I whoop you. You like, hey man,
No, man,
Chill
come
up.
on, man.
I'm
That's your
talking to my
brother.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, they talking to my kid.
Talking to my kids.
That's his kid.
But my brother do say that to my kids sometimes.
I can easily handle that. We
Yeah,
twins.
If I'm at, like when I'm at my brother's house and the kids like, hey, I'll be like, you heard him? Shit. Man.
Yep. Same DNA. Let's get it.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
I think I would just feel bad
I
not
would
telling
feel
my
a little
kids
bad, but,
honest, not being
you know.
honest with my kids.
I feel that, DC.
I feel-
I feel
yeah,
that
'cause
deep down inside,
feel
but
that.
they'll be all right.
But
And then
they-
the first argument that they have, and they're like, that's why your brother's dick is better. I'm like,
I'm gonna have to keep it real.
I'm like, we got the same dick. What
we
you talking
twins
about?
almost.
His
we
pumps
Arnold
is different.
Schwarzenegger.
I bet you there are some twins who've been like, you want to measure? Yeah. We are identical.
Yeah, I don't know if I could lie to my kids.
They're
I mean, I
not
lied
your
to them. I lied
kids,
to
man.
them. They are my kids.
But they not though. Man, you knew the deal.
It's like
But-
when
but
people
to
have
have a
kids
sibling,
and
the
they
thing
give
but
that's
them
they
a
a-
came
cousin,
at me
that's
for that.
crazy.
I didn't want to do it. They
Well,
came at me
they
for the
came at
favor.
you,
Said
so
no.
so it could be believable. Like, well, we look just alike. This
Right.
kid is gonna look like
It's
me.
gonna be, but it's
I
gonna
get
be.
the logic.
Yeah, I get the logic behind it.
It's both set of twins.
But I'm just talking about the lie for
They'll
their
be
I
whole
mean,
lives.
yeah,
They'll be all right.
They'll be fine,
Your brother's a
and
good
they'll be
dad.
tight with their cousins, and they'll look.
Look
just
what they
alike.
find out. They go like, why didn't you ever tell us, man?
Right.
Because
I had
the
a
deal,
sister.
The deal was in
This
place.
It
whole
wasn't my.
time?
It wasn't my call.
I had a sibling. It is your call.
Right.
No, it ain't.
we're
It
kissing
is.
cousins. You be like,
Well, that would be
You
weird
just
anyway.
told us we gotta honor the deal.
That ain't my call.
You don't have to.
yeah, I couldn't do
I
that.
wouldn't lie. I would if I said I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do it.
I might not do it.
Do we have
I think-
paperwork
think about it.
involved? Because I don't want you coming back later for child support. For something my brother's supposed to have done.
Hey, he dies. And she's like, well, who take care of these kids? They're your
Well,
kids.
I would gladly do that.
Yeah. You're gonna take care. But are you gonna
Oh,
tell
I
them?
would glad if they're like, I'm taking care of my kids.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
That'd be easy for me.
No, they're not your
Are
kids.
Are you moving them
But
in
I'm
the-
saying
They're your
he said
nephew
the
and they're your
sibling, but the
nephews.
sibling died. But I know that I'm taking care of my kids, so that'd
Right.
be an easy pickup.
and the wife?
That'd be easy.
That's an Uzi
So
scoop.
now
but
you got both sisters in the house.
You got to take care
Well,
of the
we
sister,
already
too.
smashed. Let's make it a party.
You can't
Oh,
smash.
now you can have the threesome, but that was crazy.
I don't like how y'all so okay
A
with
family
lying to the
griefing.
kids.
No,
I
we
mean,
get the
it's-
lot. I just if
It's not like we're
Lying?
lying to them, but
If
You are
it's
lying.
a
lie.
but-
Well, if
They have a whole sibling out there.
the whole nucleus of this is for your brother to have
a
children.
child.
yes,
Right.
And so that's the deal. I'm gonna help you get a child to raise.
People do this every day.
So a part of
Right.
that
It's fact.
is me being mom's the word on me being the sperm donor.
Right.
So I'm cool with that.
But you.
It's
gotta-
just like donating sperm. It'd be like me looking for every.
But you don't have
kid
to
that I
see them
contribute
kids
to.
anymore.
But still, it's the same. Well, I got to go tell everybody I donated to.
No.
I am your dad. I am your dad.
And he's like, why were you late?
You are my kid.
You are.
Nah, man,
The
I
baby,
don't know.
the baby come out with all your sayings. We in here.
Yeah.
Come on,
That
with
was the point.
lactation, mama.
If I'm gonna be trying to claim the kid, then I wouldn't be able to just do the deal anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could.
I don't know if I could
That's a
either,
That's
man.
a deep lie.
The only thing that I have a problem with is smashing.
Yeah, I was like, why
his-
can't I just put this in a cup.
Yeah,
You
because I'm like at Thanksgiving,
gotta
I'm
do.
gonna
I
sometimes see
smash
her ass
easy,
in
man.
the
It's a
corner.
twin. They look alike.
Yeah.
I'm already
That's an
attracted.
easy smash.
That don't mean they gonna
Calling
feel
her,
the
I know, but
same.
it's-
I'm
but
already attracted.
I'm gonna call you by my
By
wife's
default.
name.
no,
Sis-
I'm just saying. It's
Sis
still my
might do
brother's
it.
wife.
Sis
But
might
he-
do a
but
little
Dave
extra
was like,
in
do
there.
this. I'm
That's
like,
an
all right,
easy
man.
smash.
But like,
Same.
why can't I just do it here? Just take it. Like I don't.
That's
wanna-
not. It's
That's not part of
it's
this
too
deal.
I'm like,
easy.
sis might be a monster
too
on the
easy.
dick. I don't know. I might be
Of
like,
course,
oh.
we would prefer the
Damn, sis.
sperm sample, but we talking DC's
DC.
questions.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta do what
I
I gotta
could go
do.
in
If I
there.
got a bus. I got
Yeah,
a
you know
bus.
what I'm saying?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do
It's
it.
for a good
You
cause.
couldn't do it?
Nah, I'll be like, I'll help find. Maybe one of my boys could help you out. We'll go look for your doppelganger in Australia. But
You're more so focused on the smashing part.
yeah, it's the smashing
Well,
part.
it doesn't
I could
matter.
be. I'd be like, yeah. As far as I donate, and we could be both parents, where I know I helped you, but I think I hurt you more if I. Cause I know even in a sports game, I'm be like, yeah, but
That
I
might
had your
devastate
wife
the
bent
kids though.
over the-
That whole time.
They
if
don't
you're-
need to know, DC.
Okay. You guys say
We
so?
twins.
But I feel you, DC. But for
You're
my
not
child,
lying.
wait. But
But
for your
on
child to
paper-
know the whole time that they have a sister or brother, the entire time they have a sibling, but they think that's your cousin. That's a big difference.
That's fine, man.
Nah,
Cousins
you know how
cousins
many
be as tight
cousins-
as
yeah,
siblings
you know how
a
many
lot of the
cousins is
time.
tight. Like
You're tighter with your siblings than you are with your cousins.
Only because we
some
live
people
together.
found, yes,
Well,
but that's not
that's
everybody's
the
family.
difference. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the
They'll
big
be
difference.
all right living separately.
No man.
That's a big difference. Y'all going too easy. Lying to their
Hey,
whole
we
life.
answered your question.
They'll
man.
be all right, man.
Yeah, I'm just thinking at 18, when all the truth usually comes out for some odd reason, being like, actually, your Uncle Henry's your daddy.
Yeah. When I found out my truth at a teen age, I was fine with it. I was like, oh, so we got different dads? All right.
But it wasn't like Uncle is your daddy.
Right.
No, but even then I'd been like, oh, shit, that's
That's
wild.
wild.
And he gave
But I
pumps.
wouldn't be all like,
And they're like, and he
oh,
gave pumps.
nothing is real.
And we kept you from your brother the whole time.
Right.
Not
Nah,
kept,
we
they
Not
was
the whole
there.
time. I still seen them.
You seen them what? How often you see your little nephew?
We're
and
going to
niece?
see them on Father's Day. Chaz.
How often
Actually,
you
in
see
2
them?
weeks.
How often you see them?
And they FaceTime
if
all
they
the
were
time.
Keelan and Kendrick's brothers, you
Well,
keep
Keith
it's
moved. That's
once a
his
month.
fault.
Well, I'm just saying it was once a month.
And usually, usually
I'm not
twins.
talking about Keith. I'm talking about Kyron.
Usually, that's what I mean. Kyron moved. But usually twins are tight too. So if that's my twin brother, we probably live down the street. Kids probably see each other
you
all the time,
probably
man.
don't.
Twins be.
Now, here's where I would
Where?
feel bad.
Where?
Is it just the only child situation? Or was it multiple kids?
Nah,
Wait, what do you mean?
He was like only child. It's only
It's probably only one, right?
Only
Well, they
one.
can't have kids, yeah, so it's probably
Just
one.
one.
I would feel bad because they wouldn't grow up with siblings.
Yeah.
Until
all.
later
And they
on
could-
when
and
they
they
Like,
could
find
have-
out.
if we didn't live in the same area,
state.
then I would feel bad. Be
Yeah.
like, oh, they grew up
They could
only
have had
child.
a brother the whole time.
Because I'd
or
be
sister.
feeling bad for only child.
I
I do too.
I don't.
You know
This
what
is
I'm saying?
great.
Why?
I just be feeling
Because
bad.
I grew up with siblings. My kids, I watch
Because
my
it's
kids.
just one
I grew
child.
up with siblings
I'd
too.
be feeling bad.
I grew up with a sibling, and then
know
I
what
would
I'm
go like, I
saying?
wonder what being an only child would have been like.
Is my brother doing better off than I am? Because if he's broke as hell and I have to go and like I'm
Save the
doing
family
better and I'm
anyways.
like, damn, I have to just leave him over there every week when I go home.
He's broke.
Damn.
He
Then the
got
kids are like, I wish we were brothers and sisters, not cousins.
Can I live with them, Dad? I'm like, oh, damn.
Sometimes dreams do come true, baby. You keep dreaming, it might happen.
That's a good question.
That's a great question. I don't think I could do it, man.
You
That's hard.
I don't think I could.
The
I don't like to lie to my kids.
the sibling
that.
like that. I was like, oh, that break my heart.
it's not your kid.
I had a
I
brother
know.
the
I
whole
just.
time.
That's
I,
my
guess,
logic.
I know how hard it is for some people to conceive children,
Very.
and I just would feel bad not denying them that.
That's outweighing.
You ain't the
me
only
being
person that
like-
can bust a nut in them.
I know how broke
But
it
he's
is.
trying-
we already.
He's trying.
reason
to
we
keep,
doing
is
this 'cause
we're
we twins.
and he's trying to keep this kid's gonna look like me.
The
The sisters
DNA.
are twins. The DNA is gonna be the same. Like that's
Yeah.
The,
what they're
the
doing.
logic is there. I get the,
The
logic,
logic, yeah.
1,000%.
So
Except
I
for
would feel
having to have sex with her. Outside of that part.
That's easy work.
This-
man.
I'm just saying, that's the only part that goes like, there's another way to do this.
This is how much I'm empathetic to people who can't have kids. My brother, his wife's pregnant now.
Mhm.
They were having a hard time. Cotty was like, you know what? If I had to be a surrogate, I would.
Mhm.
You know, it was just like, 'cause you watch when you watching somebody go through the process, you
Right.
be like, I will do whatever I could to help
Right.
you, because it's just like I mean, everything's good now. So.
But people be
Well,
trying.
until you ask, hey, so after you gave birth to one of the babies, you could have just handed them over?
Right.
I'm like, because we could do this again.
Clean up.
We want 3 more.
Usually that maternal instinct might kick in, especially if they have children already. But then every day you sitting at home with your wife, like, it's all right. They in good hands.
So what if you and Cotty had another baby and just gave him to your brother? Would you have did that?
No.
No,
You didn't
okay.
need that. She was just saying she was willing to carry the baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
with their
just
DNA.
with
and
their
all-
DNA,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
just
Take my kid as yours.
Yeah.
But no, I would just have one and be like, all right, you can
There
have
you
this
go.
one.
Hey, just
Like
like
a puppy.
we worked on this for a long
Yeah,
time.
okay.
Here you go.
Take
There you
Just
go.
a throwaway.
she had a litter. She had 9. You want one?
Right.
You want one of these kids?
There you
Anybody
go.
want a kid?
That's a good question, DC.
It was.
That was a good
You
question.
always on top of your game.
That's
DC.
one less
Not
mouth to
always,
feed, man.
but
You say what?
know.
That's one less mouth to feed,
And
man.
you
Food will be
know-
expensive.
Man, unless you got HelloFresh.
Mm.
HelloFresh. I saw what Tony was doing there. HelloFresh is you get free. Sorry, not free. You get fresh, pre-measured ingredients, mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. Comes in ice. Make sure you check the bottom because a lot of times you're getting meat. The meat be underneath the ice, and I've seen people throw it out. So fresh ingredients be on top, meat underneath the ice. Delivered to your doorstep. It's quick. It's easy. It's fun. Step-by-step pictures. Some people are visual learners.
Yeah, I told you I've been messing with it.
Yeah. Some people. So you've been adding to yours?
I've been freaking it a little bit. I'm like, okay, this look good, but maybe if I took some of this and instead of doing pork, I'm gonna do some turkey meat in there.
Oh, you'll
Or
just not use
I'll
that.
switch whatever I want.
Oh, okay.
Just like I had the chicken sandwich, and instead of just doing
never had that
regular
one.
chicken, I threw the chicken in the fryer and had a fried chicken
okay.
sandwich.
Air fryer?
No,
Mm.
no. This
Oh,
is
regular
grease
fry.
fry.
Oh,
I
oh,
got
the
that.
hot grease.
Old
Yeah, I keep the hot grease on my
Little
fries.
the simmers.
Did you find? Because I'm the only one you used it,
I've used the HelloFresh though.
and you used it. Did you find
Man,
it easy?
So the first one was a little harder, and then they redid the package, I guess, because the first one I had to shave the carrot down and cut it up.
Yeah.
And then now the carrots come cut up already, and I was like, oh,
They
we
made the
in
modifications.
here.
They was
Yeah.
watching you from the
Yeah, I was
camera
gonna write
that comes
into
in
them
the
like,
box.
hey, come on now, why I got to shed all these
Because it
carrots?
did when it first used to come. It came like you got to do this all yourself. Even though it was the ingredients, it's like you got to do this.
Right.
Now it is better when it just comes. You just dump it in, and it's like.
Yeah.
But I
Good
think they do it. I think the purpose of it is to get you in the mood of cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some people just hate cooking. I didn't know what they're doing, so it's like I think it's to show you like this is not that bad.
Right.
If we got the ingredients for you, now you just make this meal. And it's like you know what,
It's not that
this
bad.
is all right.
I could do this.
And
The prep is the hard work.
Right.
Right.
And then because once it's cooking, I think people freak out when it comes to cooking because they're like, I got to do that. Once the food is actually cooking, you're not doing anything.
Right.
Whether
It's
you
that
throw
prep.
whether you're throwing something in the oven or boiling something, you keep an eye on it, and that's pretty much it.
Right.
when I'm always like, I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like chopping and cutting.
It's
and
that prep, man.
That's
The
annoying.
prep. Chopping and
I
cutting.
want to do. I don't want to whisk.
Dirty
Yeah.
dishes.
I don't want to do nothing.
Oh,
yeah,
the
the
dishes,
clean
bro.
up. I think about
But
that.
I clean while I cook, so there's no dishes aftermath.
I don't even
And
feel
there's
like
bags
cleaning while I
there,
cook.
so you don't really have to clean. You just
dump
throw it
everything in the
right
bag,
in
yeah.
the bag.
Throw it in the bag. You cook, DC?
Yeah. Well, I got time.
He looked like he just cooked breakfast.
Nah.
You don't just eat persimmons all day and.
No, I can when I feel like cooking, I'll do it. I like
Try
cooking.
you should
Cooking's
try it
peaceful.
out, man.
Peaceful.
And HelloFresh is 28% cheaper than shopping at your local grocery store. You 72% cheaper than a restaurant meal.
That's
Eating
a
out
good
is.
Yeah,
That's a big percentage.
Yeah, and don't Postmate it. They gonna throw their
Right.
That's gonna be more
And
than me.
HelloFresh offers you flexibility you need to easily customize your order with the app in minutes. All right, you guys already know I use it. My dad got it, my cousin got it, Craig got it,
Whole family.
Chaz got it. We be using it, man. It's
fridge
it's
be
good stuff.
full. I'm like, what's all this in here? Wife be like, HelloFresh came.
Right,
Oh.
right. And when it comes, honestly, you'd be like, "Oh, what we got?"
Yeah,
this?
what's
Yeah.
what's happening?
They
Yeah.
got them field trip bags in there.
Sure do.
the big sack lunches. You be like, "Ooh," and you feel fancy, like, "Ooh, we gonna make couscous."
Couscous.
So if y'all want to try it out, go to HelloFresh.com/issues12 and use the code issues12 for 12 free meals, including free shipping. Did I read that right? Yeah, 12 free meals.
Hey, they last too.
Including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/issues12 and use the promo code issues12 to get 12 free meals.
Yeah, that's what I use. It
12
surprised me. I thought I was done. Then some more
Right.
showed up. I was like, oh, okay.
Steadily
12
How
coming
many
in.
you getting a
I
week?
got 3 a week.
3 a week? Okay, yeah, it usually works.
12 free meals is ridiculous, bro.
That's a lot, man.
That's ridiculous.
That's a good time, man.
You gotta
That's
be a
a- that's a
goddamn
month.
idiot not to hop on it. Fuck out of here.
It's ridiculous.
Every commercial should be like that.
Yeah,
you gotta be a
goddamn
goddamn idiot to not get in on this.
12 free meals.
That's
free meals?
crazy.
That's a
You
lot of
eat
food, bro.
anywhere.
Right.
I had 12 free meals.
That's some. If you give me 3 a week, spacing it out, that's a month's worth of.
Bro, if a
eating.
restaurant said we're grand opening, 12 free meals, just
Oh,
come
I'm
back.
pulling
You're
up.
pulling
Oh,
up.
you pulling up
For
strong.
sure, for sure.
Wow, this for sure saved me some cash app, and my kids be like, "I'm hungry." I be like, "Well, look in that fridge. Let's get it going."
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
Hello
no
Fresh.
excuse.
Cook
To
something.
get it cracked.
I think what the HelloFresh does too is it takes that time out. You know, a lot of people wait till they're hungry, and then if you already know you got this ready,
Right.
I'm gonna start this at 4. We
Right.
can eat by 5, whatever. It's the last minute scramble that makes you hop on the phone or run out and be like, let's order something.
That's
If
what
it's
it
already
is.
there, you're like, this is exactly what I'm making.
Right.
Boom, we're done.
Done deal, man.
You got to be a goddamn idiot.
You gotta be a goddamn idiot
to
not
not
to
hop
get in
on
on
that.
this, man.
You got some
That's
questions?
all stays.
You got
You know what's
questions,
crazy? I
Tony?
haven't heard
That's
anybody complain
hilarious.
about
I
it
stay
either.
with questions.
I stay with questions.
Nah, I stay with the questions.
That's the
You know what I'm saying?
cockiest answer.
I do, man. You know what I'm saying?
I stay with
I
questions.
stay with the questions, y'all.
Huh?
This
That
question
should've
is
been his
from
first. I stay with
I stay with the questions.
Who we got?
this question is from Hip or Violin? Hip or Violin. I think I said that.
Violin.
VYLAN. Violin. Which would you be more embarrassed by? Being on national TV for not washing your hands and touching open food, or community talk about you got dominated in the fling with midgets after the club one night?
What?
What?
You got dominated in the fling with midgets.
First of all, the first part ain't embarrassing like that.
Not
There's the
You're
second
going to be called a nasty.
Not
nigga.
washing your hands with touching open food on national TV? That's pretty embarrassing
Yeah,
to me.
they gonna be
Give
like,
me, give
DC
me
is
the
dirty
fling.
ass.
Give me the fling with the little people. I'll take that.
Wait, like a fling, like
But it
Like
says,
I'm
it says
smashing
getting
little
dominated.
people.
That's fine.
Okay, let's
Like, but that
We
makes me.
all
I'm
What
like,
does that
maybe
mean,
I'm
though?
maybe I'm being slow right now.
wait, I
Fuck.
need to know what dominate.
what
dominate
does that
Are we
mean?
talking about? I'm talking about. I'm still on the washing your hands shit. Are they talking about just you're on national TV and you don't wash your hands and you touch food?
Like
They
Rudy
say-
Gobert.
For not washing your hands and touching open food.
Like
got a
Rudy
Like
Gobert.
somebody catch you coming out of the bathroom on a hidden camera, and
you
you
don't
go
wash
out
your
there
hands.
and just start touching stuff. They be like, DC, a nasty.
Yeah, he didn't wash his hands.
You in the
No.
Circle K, you go pee, you come out, touch on some ice cream, put the top on, put it
Right.
back, like trying to do some.
And then the other one is
I
being
guess
caught.
I
in
guess
the-
what it is that's the extreme is just two different levels.
It's very different.
for the
levels of
question.
extreme.
It's a
That's
weird
why I'm
question.
not fucking.
But
I
you
need
know
to
what?
know what
As-
dominated
Right.
midgets.
Because ain't nobody
mean.
putting nothing in my.
They're not
That's what
dominated
I
in the
think.
fling.
I'm sorry, DC.
After
They're
the
not
club
the
one
question
night.
master, and you're the question
No,
master.
no, I'm just
and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
judging their question instead of answering. You're like, hold on, I don't get that.
They didn't do their question right. You're
They
right.
didn't
No,
have-
I didn't
where was the-
understand
where
the
was the
level of. No, normally they're pretty good with their questions
They
in
are.
there, but that was just a different.
I
Like, where was
guess,
the
I
twist?
guess because I don't know enough about this fling, I'll just let people think I didn't. I
Yeah,
washed my
that's
hands
what I'm
that day.
I didn't wash
That's
my hands.
fine.
I don't know what dominated by
Nah,
midgets
man,
mean.
because that's going to go viral.
What?
The dirty hands.
I'd
That's
rather-
just
So,
whatever
dirty.
that-
That's
yeah.
fine, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the
Dominated, I
dominated.
do think
Nah,
something's
nah,
getting in your
nah,
ass.
nah,
So
No, not necessarily.
That's
Or-
getting
What does
boned.
dominated mean?
Right. What
Nah,
does dominate
dominate
means?
they
She,
tell you what
she
you
could
do.
be talking shit,
They could
punching
be
you
on
in the
top.
face while she riding you. You know
Oh,
what I'm
it
saying?
just says community talk. So it's just like a rumor.
Oh, I got to go with the little people.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
no,
definitely
if it
going
says
with
Y'all
community
out there
talk,
with cameras.
I'm not
and
going viral.
about
So
6
community
years-
I'm not going
if it's
viral
a rumor
being
that
the
some
dirty
midget was
hand
punching
man.
me in the
That's
face
just
or a
not
little
enough
person was
for
punched me in the face,
I could be
Well,
dominated by a little
that's
woman.
fine.
I can be dominated if it's not like dominatrix dominated. I need to know what we talking. Is she slapping shit?
Even if it's
with my
But
dominated.
balls? Because it's different.
But
They
I
be
assume
like,
in the question you're getting dominated because you're into that.
Yeah,
So if you're into it
I
and
need
it's
more
just a
description.
Even
rumor,
if she hit me with the whips and chains.
but they be like,
so
I'm gonna
what?
step on your nuts. And
80%.
be like,
That's fine.
yeah.
I'd
but,
rather have
but I
that.
assume that you're
Tony
into it.
into some wild shit.
I-
I'd rather have that
Right,
than
yeah,
you
yeah,
a
that's
dirty
fine.
hand, man. They be
I
touching
I think
I'm
that's
a dirty hand,
BDSM
man.
or something. This is just dominating.
I'll take the community talk.
I don't know.
Like
I'm a
you
dirty.
gotta-
I'm a dirty. I
Hell,
don't
we
wash
got
my
rumors
hands.
now.
Guys.
Dirty hands me up.
I don't.
I just don't know what
wash,
the dominated
I
means.
don't. I need to know.
Yeah,
I need specifics.
Yeah, I touch your lettuce. I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
It's disgusting.
You're filthy.
Hey guys, can we not invite DC to the barbecue because he don't be washing his hands?
Yeah, after he didn't touch his hairy balls.
Oh man, you
Yeah,
disgusting.
you manscaping out here?
Yeah, hell yeah, of course.
You manscaping?
Especially with them little women on my bald head. Yeah, they can see right up under there. I got to make sure
You
it's
manscaping?
clean.
Oh, I'm a manscape
I
artist.
haven't manscaped in a long time.
Really?
What's going on down there?
I've just been letting it grow
Jungle
out.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I'm prone to hair bumps.
Nah.
Even
And
there?
so and so when they come down there, I be panic McGee.
They
no
painful
doubt.
So I was
too.
just like, yeah,
You're like, is
Hair
it a
bump.
herp or what is it?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
So-
feel it.
The questions do
since I'm
arise.
prone to that, I just be like, I'm gonna just let it grow out.
All right.
Because I used to shave down there tough.
How long you been growing? What's your,
I honestly
the
feel
penis
like I've been
interview?
growing since I've been in a relationship with Sabrina. So
Since then?
since 2017.
oh, you
Oh,
you
out
hairy.
here. You 70s.
So you bald
Whoa.
everywhere,
You
but
got
I
mud
don't
shots.
like this combo right
No,
now.
man, come on, DC.
Come on, grow up,
Don't be no
DC.
tight ass.
Go
in
wash
this.
your hands.
We're talking about being manscaped.
Come
we
on,
gotta.
man.
What we
Don't
think
be
we're
that
talking about? We talking about
We're not
bald.
talking. Yeah, I get it.
Tony's got 2 years of bald hair. That's crazy.
he got
Yeah.
screeching the leg
You
lock.
take you better take Tony's ball fro stories.
Yeah.
You got a fro down
But the
there.
hair is not out of control down there. Because
Are you a trimmer?
I'm not hairy McGee.
They got
You
a
don't
do
trim
rag
I
on it?
have trimmed, but I haven't done the full shave. 'Cause
You
I
don't
used to
take
fully
this
shave down there.
little
Oh, see,
nose
I never
clippers
fully
down
shaved.
I used to
I'm
fully
a
shave down
trim.
there.
Whatever the clipper that I had would take the lowest it took. That's what I'm.
I used to
stopping
have
at.
nothing down
I
there.
had
Newborn.
nothing.
Because the
fucking baby
newborn,
guy.
is hair bumps. So
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And that's
Well,
that's
I
how
don't
meant.
catch
To
a
keep
hair
from the
bump.
hair bumps, I do designs. So I had
Okay.
a broken heart, and then I had like the billionaire boy club emblem.
Billion.
Craig's
Yeah.
dick was
Boy
like
club.
Cupid with the heart and the arrows, the dick in the middle.
I had a dude
Man.
bending over, looking like he was picking up my penis, like with a sore
It's a
back.
heavy load.
Well, hell, you know what?
It's a team lift.
Father's Day is around the corner, and I wonder if our dads do that. You know, they from a different era. I wonder if they do that.
Are they Manscaped?
Yeah.
Nah, not then.
They
Not
probably
man,
just
not
letting it
my
ride.
dad.
That's just a gift you give
got the
somebody and
Tony.
run away.
I remember seeing
No,
it.
we-
Well, no, my brother hit me up. He was asking me all kind of stuff, and with Father's Day being around the corner, I might get him something.
This is the day and age where you walk them through and be like, "Come on, pops, we ain't living like that no more." We ain't
Because my
doing
brother,
it.
my
Spread
brother
your legs
asked
open,
me,
Pops.
my
Let me
brother
get in
asked me
there.
about the spray and the balm, and he was like, "How's it work? Does it say?" And I've been testing it. It does work.
Was it like an after school special? He's like, Keon,
I'm glad
You're
you
not so
asked.
fresh
going
down
They
there.
had,
down
they had
there,
the
man.
hip hop
On the
music
low,
playing. They was playing ball. He passed it to
Because the
him.
thing I like about
Glad
the
you
Manscaped
asked.
stuff, the Manscaped, the thing that I have is like it's the shaver, and it has a light on it, so it gets it
The
pretty
light
low.
is key.
Then the light, yeah, it
You
gets
better
it pretty
use
low.
that light.
Like a
Like-
minor.
I've been
You're like a
using light.
minor down there.
Gets it pretty low, and then you get the balm on it after, and then it has the spray for your long days. You have that, and on the website, the underwear though, the Manscaped underwear, I
pouch.
can't. When I wear my regular drawers, I'm uncomfortable all day. Like I wish I never got them.
And you got spoiled now.
Yeah, I
Spoiled
can't go back.
That's your one-stop shop now.
So
for
do you just
drawers.
wear like the one pair of drawers now all
No,
the time?
I bought like two knockoff ones,
Okay.
kind of with the same kind of thing. But now I'm like, I need, because what's a pack of drawers? $15, something like that. If you get the Hanes
They
or
pretty pricey.
Yeah.
yeah,
They up there.
I
$20.
just hate that
But-
they don't offer the same color joints enough. They always trying to
Yeah.
mix up the color.
Right.
Yeah, and then my
Assorted.
big dick draws cost extra.
Do they?
Yeah, you don't
Big
know.
dick
I'm
draw.
glad I don't have those problems.
But the expensive ones is like that. What a pack of 6 was. That's just one pair. But it's like once you wear them, you're like, well, hell, this
I
is
see now.
yeah. It's like I can't go back to these cotton.
It's like warm, feminine hands
right. They be
cupping
holding
your
them all
balls
day. They
on
can
each
talk to
step.
them.
Compared to
sounds
me
nice.
doing, come on.
Come on, baby.
Come on now,
And I'm
don't
in
whine.
I'm a fan of Manscaped. I really am. I'm a fan of it. And right now, you can get the lawnmower 4.0. That's the shaver.
Oh shit! The
Yeah,
lawnmower.
you heard that
Okay.
right. The lawnmower.
Tony needs a John
I
Deere
need
right
that
now.
because
you need the John Deere.
because the little
tractor
joint I would
version.
get from Ross,
Uh-huh.
it always be weak after a while.
It does.
That
It's
little
the
skinny
battery,
joint.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do they
man.
got the weed whacker?
They just got the lawnmower 4.0, but you can get it for 20% off right now and free shipping
I need an axe
with the code issues
The machete.
at
Somebody's down
manscaped.com.
I need somebody from that region to just be like,
From the Congo?
yeah. He got on the torn khaki
With the
shirt,
khaki?
sweaty.
Watch out for the silverback.
He got a pouch.
Yeah, every once in a while you find a python down here.
Right now, yeah, you get 20% off and free shipping with the code issues at manscaped.com. manscaped.com. 20% off with the code issues. You get the lawnmower 4.0 if you living like Tony and you want to change it up. You know what I'm saying? Live
Yo,
like the rest
Tony,
of
go
us.
back to smooth, bro. See what happens.
I might do that, but them hair bumps, man. they
I need
just
I
keep me
need
in
to, I
bed.
need you to try Manscaped and let me know how it goes. I'm really invested.
Just give it a
here.
fade. You don't
Let
have to
me-
go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fade,
you don't got to go
fade
to
it
the.
up,
Yeah, you
do
don't
the
got to go.
flat top,
The low,
the Caesar, get the Caesar
gotta
going
get the
down.
Caesar, get some
low
waves.
taper.
Just even it out where it's all smooth. Like the.
Now, I've never gotten hair bumps on my actual balls before. Only on the above the joint.
Yeah,
On my actual ball, I've never gotten a
I'm
hair bump.
never on my testicles.
No, that's never
Yeah.
happened.
I think that's called herpes if you have.
On the testicles,
Right.
probably.
Bump,
But
I think
only,
I've gotten a
I've
hair
only
bump on
gotten
my
it
testicles,
above,
but I don't have
and I
herpes,
think
though.
it's from the, you got draws on your jeans, the rubbing back.
Yeah,
and forth, I
chafing.
think.
It's chafing.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, no.
Right.
See, I get the little grit thing, and I make sure you give it a good scrub, like
Grit
a
ex-
facial
exfoliation
Exfoliate,
is key
okay.
on hair
Oh,
bumps.
yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be
Exfoliate.
doing down
and it
there.
also keeps you from getting darker skin around it.
Yeah. Why you
From
start talking like you from a
shaving.
darker skin
Or
around
darker
it? Huh?
He got
skin
real
around
LA.
it.
Yeah, you got
darker
real LA. You got the
when you
darker
talk
skin
about
around it.
Darker
business.
skin around it.
Manscaped, homie.
Why you got that on, black?
Because you get darker skin over here in
Darker
Gardena.
skin.
nigga.
When you're talking about the penis, you got to make
The
sure.
Venus? That don't even start with a. We can do one more question and get out of here.
DC, give us the
What we need?
give us the commercial real quick. You got to be a goddamn.
What did I say? You gotta
You
be.
a goddamn idiot
not
not
to
to
get
shave your balls.
You gotta be a goddamn. What did I say?
You got to be a goddamn.
We gotta
idiot
roll
not
the
to
tape
make-
back.
He's
Gotta
a
roll the
goddamn
tape.
idiot.
You gotta be a
Goddamn idiot not to take that deal. Something like that. I'm gonna rewatch.
If they're doing 20% off, I'll probably get
Goddamn
some more
idiot.
draws, honestly.
Final question. guys.
I might have to try these ball cuppers.
Bruh.
I don't know. I
It's
got to know
just-
if they got big dick sizes.
It's just the best.
I can put the room out there.
It's a
You know?
long question, yeah.
Y'all put
Craig,
whatever rumor y'all want
I
to.
support you, Craig.
You have to. I have a big dick. I'm joking. I'm not joking.
People gonna be like, "Oh, Craig got a big dick."
The
and
Patreon
he fine.
will be losing it right
Yes.
now. They'll be like, Craig,
Craig he's trying to solidify himself in the comments now.
Craig.
Hey, Gregory.
to people he know he ain't gonna sleep with
Right.
either, so they don't have to prove it. Prove it.
Prove it.
Hey, don't have me on DC's channel walking out with my back brace on
DC gonna be like, "We got another one, guys."
and some new Manscaped
He gonna play the
draws.
clip and then just
Teasing
look
all
at
the
it.
ladies.
All right, here's the question, man. This is a good, simple joint.
All right,
All right.
But that first one.
I mean, you know, Bobby Roof.
Bobby
asks,
Roof.
Shout out to Bobby Roof. If your son and your brother square up, whose side are you taking? And I mean throwing hands, not arguing. This
Several
actually
things come into play.
pure fisticuffs.
How old is my child?
He's 5. It's Keelan right now,
Because you know what I'm saying? That matters.
and Kyron's just going off. on him.
It matters. The age matters. It also matters who was wrong, who was right.
18.
That's a great question.
It is. Okay, so 18. And then I need to know what happened.
Yeah, did my son sock his uncle?
Right.
Because then you got to catch.
Or
that.
was it so disrespectful that I understand why the hands came?
This actually happened with me.
Oh.
I went
Alright.
out of town to work on a show, and I had my brother watch my sons, and I got a call, and it was my son. He was crying and cursing, and then the other phone, not the other line rang, and it was my brother out of breath, talking shit. So I was like, all right, let me. I told my brother I'll call him back. I heard what my son said, and he's like, he won't let me do this. He won't let me do this. I want to fuck him. This. So I went and called my brother, and the first words out his mouth was, "This little nigga fired on me."
Oh, well.
Yeah.
And all he kept saying was, "This little nigga fired on me." And I was like, yo, what's going on? He's like, I told the nigga no, and he fired on me.
Whoa.
So from there, anything he said, he just put him in a chokehold. He's like, I didn't hit him. He's like, I wanted to beat the shit out.
You know,
But
right.
he's like, I put him in a chokehold, and I was like, why are you putting my son in a chokehold?
Because he got fired on.
And he was like, cuz he kept swinging. I was like, okay. All right, so from here on out, nobody puts hands on nobody. But it was just like, nah, he was wrong.
Right.
I'm glad you didn't put hands on him.
Right.
If you did, he needs to learn his lesson that when you're
You hit on a
addressing
grown man,
adults,
bro.
Man.
you must feel like you in that position. And that's my brother.
How old was
I know he has your best
the
interest.
kid?
He was 16, feeling himself.
See, yep. That's 16. And at his height,
got,
size.
it
feeling.
was Sky.
He ain't small.
No, he was 6'4" at the time,
Yeah.
which was bigger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and my brother's like, yeah, I had to.
You
It
gotta
was
do what
no
you gotta do for these
spanking.
kids, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, he's a 6'4" athlete.
I might have hit him in the stomach hard.
Who?
The kid. Like
Oh.
I might have I'm not gonna hit him in the face, but I might have made him throw up.
No, if
from-
somebody hit your kid.
But I'm just saying,
Oh.
like if it was like
He's
my
saying
nephew,
If you was the
I
uncle,
might have
you
given
that
that
aggressive?
grown man punch in the gut, bro. When
I
that, one of
mean-
them ones where you all day, you cough, you feel it. I might have given one of those. It'd be like, now.
I'm scared I might fracture something.
That's okay. He'll be fine.
I'm scared I might hit him, and then it's gonna become a fight, and I don't want to fight
Right.
my nephew because he might take that.
Well, if he eats that one, then hey, brother,
Now
what
you
you
in
want to
for it.
do?
Now you in for it.
What you
DC,
wanna
your
do?
sister's squaring up.
That's what I'm
With your
thinking about.
Yeah.
You walk in, hands wrapped already.
Oh,
Well,
my
but
goodness.
does the situation for me? The situation matters.
It matters. That's a big deal. The
Of
situation is a
course,
big
but
deal.
it's not
But
going to be a
right,
situation where
where we can't make this a perfect scenario.
Right.
Right. Because like
Um,
for me, like let's say Keelan or Kendrick is at Keith's house. They stand there for the weekend, and Keith is like, "Hey guys, don't do something," and they nigga fuck you, blah blah. And then I'm like, "Well, beat his ass." Like
Yeah.
that's he's
I'm all for the
clearly being
hands
disrespectful.
delivered. Yeah.
Man, I might side with the sister.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I
It
have to
depends.
trust that.
You
that-
know your sibling.
Yeah, I have to trust
Right.
that my daughter was disrespectful.
Right.
Yeah.
And my sibling. Now, if it was Kyron, I don't know who started it.
Right.
Kyron's a goddamn hothead, so I don't know. Keith, I'm pretty sure there was a conversation that was trying to have. There were
Right.
steps.
Right.
that went-
Levels.
There were levels that led up
Yeah.
to full
Levels.
fisticuffs. With
Right.
Kyron, I don't know what happened. So I'd have to be like, oh hell, well why are you guys fighting? But Kyron, when it comes to kids, it's chill. But if they 18,
Yeah.
But it's
I don't
it's
know.
also different with girls for me. Like if it was I think me and my son had to beat my brother ass for two dudes. But with girls, I'm like, you did something to your auntie. You know what I mean? Like,
You
Your
have done
son might do
to
something
us?
to your brother.
He fired on his. That's
and
crazy.
you didn't grow up with your
Yeah.
brother. You know your sibling.
Yeah, no,
You know how much it would take for them.
I would
to-
lean
And
towards-
my
I
brother
would lean
knows
towards
I
my
don't hit
sibling.
my kids.
right. But
So
that-
for him to go there,
but
meant
just
that
another man putting his hand on a young man.
Nah, man, look out. In that situation,
Yeah, Craig's situation was different.
he
Right.
had
He had to hem him up.
I was
Yeah.
laughing because he called me out of breath.
Yeah, man, that's a big
strong.
rascal.
Yeah.
My
That's a
son
big
cried,
rascal
then on
right
other
there.
end, you better get here.
Yeah.
You better get here.
Because he's at a point too. He's like, I can't just keep holding him. He like, let's say he take off. I gotta fight him.
He could have ran. You could have ran and locked the door.
Or I gotta make
and
him
called
pass.
Craig.
I was out of
Nah.
town.
I would have ran,
I'm
locked
not
the door,
running from
called
no
Craig.
kid.
I'd have been, oh, we got to beat his ass.
Well, my nephew should be more. And it's not like
He'd have
it's
been
a-
outside that door. You better run, bitch.
yeah. And it's
Nigga,
not
I'm
like
here.
it's a stranger. This is your nephew and like nigga. I know you. You know me. For
Right.
you haul
You've
off
been
and hit
wanting
me.
to thump. You've been wanting to fight.
You haul off and hit me. That
So I mean, you thought I was a sucker this
You
whole
thought
time.
I was.
see, and now you running.
Every time I came around. Every time I came
hoe
around.
this whole time.
All these Christmas gifts.
Yeah,
you
all
been
that.
like, oh,
Every time I
bitch-ass
came
Christmas
around,
gift.
you was like, I can take my
I
uncle.
can take my
Yeah.
uncle. I'm about to
You
beat
thought
his
about
ass. Yeah.
socking me out
Right.
every function.
Every time. No, bro.
Every Thanksgiving, you
Side-
got my
yeah.
plate first. You was like,
Every game night.
I'd be like, hey, Craig,
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry, but your son's been throwing up for an hour now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit him in the stomach hard as
If it's
fuck.
a problem, Chris, if I got to fight with
I'm
you when
sorry.
you get here, we got to
If
throw
we
our
gotta throw him, we
hands.
gotta throw him.
Craig, I
Yeah.
will go and get you a $25 gift card from Starbucks.
well, with
Chaz,
Chaz,
you socking your nephew out?
Hell yeah.
I'd never hit my nephew.
he pulling the
Nah,
gun
man,
out.
he swung on you, man.
He
I never
swung
hit my
on you.
nephew. Nah, I
You just
couldn't do
eating
it.
that?
So
He
you
repeatedly swinging on you.
he's
You just taking the
slapping you.
hits.
I probably just hold him down.
He's
but I
slapping
couldn't-
you in
I
front of
couldn't hit
Izzy.
him. I couldn't.
And saying, look at your bitch ass
Yo,
daddy.
bitch ass daddy.
With his fingers on
Then
your
he pees on the carpet.
Multiple pats.
Nah, I probably would do like a nice leg lock or something painful.
First thing you do is knock your hat off, nigga.
Well, I'm still, I'd be like, all right, dog.
spits.
But like I said, well, if he spit on me,
He spit on you.
if he spit
That's
on
where
me,
everybody draws the line. That's where everybody draws the line.
Sick of you, Uncle Chaz. Poop, poop, poop. Triple spits.
That means he had to save up for the other two.
Yeah. He was
you
gearing
wait
up.
a second. I'm sitting there.
The hard poop.
I'm gonna be the
A
bigger
French
person
tour.
here. Nah, I probably do a nice
lying,
lock,
bro.
There's a lot of really
You big
dope.
ready, man.
Painful
You
lock.
big ready.
Wait, but swinging on
ready.
somebody and putting somebody in a good body lock, a twist, a figure four, like there's some really
I mean, that's
painful
real
locks.
because if you walk in and
An
you
arm
see
bar.
Chaz got a kid and he's
They're wrapped up, bro. He's
trying to
tapping.
tap down.
Nah. Oh, now you tapping. You was
Yeah,
tapping on my
that's-
forehead a second
That's
ago.
enough. Like to put somebody's life out. They don't need to necessarily be fired on.
Right.
If they get in a compromised position, like he could have killed me.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
all
that's
they need
way
to know.
more
And,
intimidating.
Right.
and that's what your brother was. A chokehold?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I could
kill you
snap
if
your
I
neck
wanted to.
right now.
Like a
Just hold
sleeper,
him.
like-
Right.
A sleeper, I probably would have
And
put
they
him to
sitting
sleep.
there panting.
He would have
like,
woke up tucked in the bed. What happened?
like when he grabbed Jody, mama, like that.
I think-
That's fear.
I think he might have still had him in the headlock when they called.
That's why he's out of breath. Nigga strong.
That's funny.
You better get here.
There's a lot of locks, bro, that
Yeah.
are way more painful than punching somebody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
You
to
know?
answer his question though, who I would side with depends on the
situation.
I'm
situation.
siding. I feel like we all lean towards the sibling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we
on
left
side
them
with
in
sibling.
control.
Only
'Cause I
because
just know how kids be.
and that's the
Yeah.
thing.
I just know how kids be, and especially men to men. I'm not letting you.
What'd you
just
say to
be-
your son after he swung on your brother?
Well, I let him know that as a man, when you take these choices, you have man responsibilities to back them.
Right.
And there's no reason on earth that you should fire on my brother. That's my brother.
For real, that's your uncle, fam.
You're my son, but that's my brother. He always been my brother. You my son, you always
You
gonna be my
knew
son.
him.
but
Yeah.
That's my brother.
said
Ain't
you
gonna
knew
be-
him.
You knew him.
There ain't
We
gonna
got
be no
stories.
beef over
Seniority.
here.
Right.
Right.
All right, y'all.
That's crazy.
We done, man.
That's surprising
If y'all got
What?
any other
that we
que-
all went.
Oh yeah,
Sibling?
for the-
It's because when you come to kids, people be like, "My child."
I was torn. I was torn thinking about it.
I
but-
can see the torn in your
Yeah.
eyes. I was like, DC gonna be torn.
It's
on
it's
this.
definitely got, it's that you got
my
that
sisters be-
why is huge.
Why
Right.
is huge.
Yeah.
You
But
don't
I
swing
think
on no
having
adult,
boys,
bro.
you always have the daughter angle with
Right.
these, and I think having boys is just different.
Because I can't do nothing to my sisters anyway.
Now I tell you what. If
You
my
know what I'm
daughter
saying?
swung on one of your sisters, I definitely have my daughter's back.
But you can't. But what I'm saying, you can't do nothing.
I'll be
anyway.
like, oh yeah, what she do to you? You all right? You need some help in
You
there?
firing on the aunts?
I probably wouldn't fire on her, but I might put him in a good lock.
The leg lock again. Chaz is leg locking again, man.
Now to
Big
his
ready
question,
leg
to
lock.
his question too. If come to find out my brother's in the wrong, well, I need that.
I need
Oh
that
yeah,
fast.
you
I
gonna have to.
need
You
that.
gonna have to
Right.
re-up the hand.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna fight
We
my
might
brother.
jump you.
Oh, we gonna go old school. I'm damn sure gonna hold your arms back and be like, get your hit. Get your hit.
What if
I
your
need
brother was a world-renowned professional fighter?
You gotta shoot him.
I'm like, you should have blocked
Just
that
in the
hit.
butt.
You gotta shoot him in the calf or
Yeah,
something.
something they gonna kill.
In the foot. You shoot him in
Y'all
the
gonna
foot.
pull out the pills?
You gotta shoot him.
I can't beat him up.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna whoop both of us.
He can't beat no bullet though.
He knew I keep it on me. He made a choice.
Because he been beating your ass so
Hey,
hard.
you gotta shoot him.
Yeah.
You just
But
see
look, man, I told you, I know how your brother.
I'm gonna tell mom. What you gonna tell mom? Like,
He be like, man, you done fought my brother.
you just see the Chiron 2 years later.
Yeah,
At Thanksgiving, just bam, 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 out of the blue.
Peace.
That's crazy. That's good. It was a good questions,
Good
man.
question.
Great question. I like that question.
If y'all got questions for us, ask us in the YouTube comments section. We'll tackle them on the show. Put question in all caps, big and bright, so I can see.
Big
it.
Ready makes me laugh.
Big
dog.
Ready, man.
Big
So,
Ready.
what brother was it?
It was G. And he's
Uh,
quiet.
I knew it was
Yeah,
you.
I'm
It had
like,
to be
G,
G's.
chill.
Man,
I figured
cool.
it was him.
One of
I
the
knew it
twins
was
would have
G.
got him a long time ago.
I just saw him in the commercial.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
that commercial with
Are the
no,
twins the youngest?
No, my sister Brandy is the youngest.
Greg got a show coming out, don't he?
G's what under you?
He did a pilot.
Okay.
It's not. It didn't get picked up.
He's under you, G.
Bastards.
No, my sister Summer, Dr. Summer.
Oh, Summer's under you.
Dr.
Okay.
Summer.
Dr. Summer, with my god baby.
Hey, congrats on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What is that?
Godfather?
Wait,
It's
God,
already-
baby, you're the uncle.
I'm the uncle and the godfather.
you
but
can do that.
I take Godfather serious,
Well,
man.
do it all,
That
don't it?
means her life's in my hands
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
At the end of the
End of the
day.
day.
At the end of the day,
At
you
the
know what I
end
mean? You
of
got
the
to
day.
take care of
End
these
of the
kids,
day.
yeah.
You got to prep for it.
No discoloration.
Prep for it.
DC, where you at, man? Oh.
No, Connecticut.
Connecticut,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
This
Connecticut, yeah, Connecticut. I forgot the club was called. Bricks. I'll look it up.
Was it Bricktown?
Not Bricktown, but
Bridgetown?
Bridgetown.
Bridgetown.
You in
Yeah.
Hartford?
Hartford, Connecticut, Bridgetown Comedy Club, I believe.
Horford. This weekend?
Let me double check.
Everybody at
I'm
Rucker, come out,
sorry,
show some
y'all.
love.
Horford.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
In
Hold on.
Connecticut. In Connecticut.
That's up. Well,
Stress Factory.
Oh,
Stress
yeah.
Factory.
you
Stretch
way
Factory.
up.
That's right by
Bridgeport.
Rucker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stretch
make
Factory,
sure-
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Riker Island?
Okay.
Come
Rucker.
out.
Oh.
It's a college.
Rutgers.
Yeah, right by Rutgers.
Oh, Rutgers.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rutgers.
y'all can meet DC at that sandwich spot around the corner.
Yeah, man, pull
Corner.
up. We're
Craig
going
been
to share a
there.
sandwich with no mayonnaise.
Yeah, I like man.
Yeah, I can't eat a dry
Nasty
sandwich.
ass Tony. Put some
Mustard.
mustard.
I like mustard.
I like
too.
mustard
I
too.
like
Mustard with
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise is
Mustard.
What you got,
disgusting.
Gregory?
Cue it up.
Honey mustard.
I'm be partying in North Carolina this weekend in
okay.
Charlotte. I'm
Liddy.
gonna go
Throw your
turn up
hand
with
We
up.
get
my
some,
Take your
cousin.
shirt off.
we
If
getting
you
If
feel
y'all
like
there, make sure y'all come out.
We get some Drunk Craig videos.
Oh man, I'm gonna start a Patreon page up. I'm gonna do that
For
this
Drunk
week. Let
Craig,
y'all get,
get
a
it
little
Drunk
real.
Craig.
Let
Drunk
y'all get
Craig's
a little bit of
Patreon.
his
Drunk
life.
Craig is violent.
Drunk Craig's a good time.
I'm a
Drunk
good
Craig
time.
is Gregory.
I am Gregory. I am Gregory.
Drunk Craig, wow.
There's
Drunk
no-
Craig wild
There's
and
no
loud.
violence. There's no violence. A lot
Drunk
of laugh,
Craig loud as
a
fuck.
lot of
Oh,
jokes.
super loud.
A lot of jokes. A lot of no violence here. It's all smiles.
Get all sweet now.
It's always like that. Hey,
Me? Nah, he turned to DC.
Hey, look at his hand.
Nah, I ain't even like that.
You know, don't get me thrown in jail. Got a violent offender out there.
Chaz, what you got?
I got nothing, man.
He gonna
I
party with me in
don't.
North Carolina.
I didn't do an episode of C Minus Society this week, my bad. But you can watch Craig and Dion Lax is up. Tony and Keon
Man, I'm
is
waiting
up.
for
Mine's
you to
is
send me
coming.
the link so I can post it.
I'll do that. My
got
bad.
you.
I'll
Chaz
do
is
that.
raggedy, man.
I am.
C-minus
I'm
for sure.
I'm
C-minus
We're
for
working on
sure.
an A, guys. DC's never coming on. That's all I got, guys.
I'll be there.
Y'all won't be
Send me that so I
Jonathan?
can post it.
Vegas, June 19th at Noriety.
Juneteenth.
I believe it's 8 o'clock.
Oh, Juneteenth.
Is that Saturday? I think it's Saturday.
Make sure you have
Yeah.
your kente cloth on.
And then June 24th, Bay Area, Tommy T's, one night only. Get your tickets because all the VIP, all the, what do you call it?
VIP packages.
The packages are sold out. So only thing left is general admission. So get those because they probably sell out. And I was told
Oh.
that we will probably be at full capacity again by the time I get there.
Oh, so you might want to order your steak early. Tommy T's
But I
steaks
don't
is
know.
on
But
point.
get your tickets because I don't know if it's not at full capacity. You definitely probably ain't gonna get in. So get your tickets now. June 24th. Tommy T's.
Bakeries. Bakery 15s.
Nah,
No?
the new
I
one?
got no
Gerald.
bakery on, Gerald is done for now. I really got nothing for this week.
Hey, you all
Verbal
sold out of
cardio.
shows. Verbal cardio.
Oh, Verbal Cardio. Make sure y'all tune in to Verbal Cardio. New episodes drop every Wednesday right on the YouTube page. Pull up, man. Share the word on Verbal Cardio. Just dropped a new movie review and recap for The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It.
Mm-hmm.
Tune in to that. I feel like I'm forgetting
Something
something.
about the
but
bakery water coming out.
you know, the bakery, Fresh Stream Waters coming out. You know what I'm saying? I would like a water brand, though, man.
Oh, I would love it. Water.
That'd be
Oh,
sweet.
man, come on,
Sure.
man. Listen. But yeah, that's
want a
that's
gummy
it,
bear
man.
brand.
Check out my
coming here
tour
with a water
schedule
brand
on my
for 'em next
Instagram
week.
page. Click the link in my bio. Get the tour schedule. I'll be in Cleveland, Cincinnati, Columbus, Virginia Beach,
Ohio locked
Tampa,
up.
Phoenix, Austin, Atlanta, Dayton, Omaha,
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des
I don't know why
Moines.
DC kept calling me Des Moines, man. Put me, Denver.
Des Moines.
Desmond.
I feel like I forgot one thing, but check the schedule out. Click the link in my bio. Get your tickets early, y'all. Get the tickets early. Don't snooze. And yeah, y'all, we out here.
We out.
Mm-hmm.